Hello! Welcome to the Heart Ripping Simulator, a game where most of the characters just embed their hand through their chestal cavity and rip out their hearts so they can yell directly into it. If that sounds weird, it is weird. But I'm only joking. Play more Metaphor. Last time we were able to massacre the Minotaur inhabiting the Goblin hideout. Now we're gonna try to murder that fucking necromancer. We're down to the wire. This is the last day before the calamity. If I can't do it now, I can't do it ever. Some of you may be crying out, "Why aren't you playing Tales of Berseria? You promised you'll play Tales of Berseria. What are you doing?" And I'm just gonna ask you to hold your horses. I'm gonna play Tales of Berseria on Saturday, okay? I just wanna mix things up a bit. Tales, and then Metaphor, and then Tales, then Metaphor. That's the layout I have right now. Where the fuck is this lady? I got the damn horn. I want to give it to her, but I can't seem to find her. She just skedaddled? Am I unable to give it to her because it's the last fucking day? The hell do I play again? I need to talk to this freaking fairy. Check request. You completed the task that Moore asked you to do, right? Let's go to academia. But what about the lady?
Oh, hey.
You little bastard, you.
Probably best to worry about it later.
Whatever will I do?
Let's go talk to Moore, the guy who's in charge of the mystical library. There he is. The ghost of Christmas past, present, and future. I don't know how long I'll be playing today, by the way. Most likely just 2 to 3 hours. What the fuck? I gotta stop doing that. Hello, Moore.
Well.
You've developed the healer. It seems your assignment is complete.
Incredible.
Hero Essence 3, increase imagination. Imagination. Rainbow Q.
All right.
As I thought, I sense a sudden light in my mind, illuminating what was hidden.
Fascinating.
Fascinating. Oh, fuck, I forgot to pull up the YouTube chat. You're like an asshole. One moment. Now I can see YouTube. Where were we? Thanks to the research and strengthened influence of your archetype, a flicker of memories returned to me. What kind of memory? You remember everything? Who are you?
I mean,
Who are you again?
Well,
You actually make jokes like that? I assume that was meant in jest, but about my memory. It occurs to me while I conducted research on archetypes in the past as well. Getting mag through interactions. When interacting with a follower or ally and giving them a response that makes their hearts move, you may obtain mag, which you can usually only acquire in battle. Try to be as open and receptive as possible to your followers' feelings when communicating with them. Just don't be a dick. Research on Archetypes? It is precisely this power that could make real a utopia like my novelized vision. Yes, it is more than feasible. However, that fool of a king turned his eyes from the utopia I dreamt of. The book you carry and this library's vast knowledge, all condemned by his decree. Ultimately, I was locked in these chambers, shut away in secret, and most outrageously killed. You were killed? I'm talking to a damn zombie? And I've been alone ever since, except for my feline companion, Plateau, of course. I believed I would die here, never knowing who I was, but you just said you were killed. I guess I must have misread the dialogue. It was because of that fear that I immersed myself in research. I hope I might leave some proof that I once lived. Yet that too came to a standstill.
In truth.
Then you appeared. You have given me an opportunity to not just research again, but to regain my life. Frankly, I hesitated to expect anything at all. If we saw no developments here, I was prepared to finally give up.
However,
But the miracle of my memory returning has convinced me. This power of archetypes, it is the original magic, and it may shake the foundations of all we know. It can change the world. You may be right. You're exaggerating. Isn't that just an exaggeration? Perhaps I'm getting ahead of myself. Well, do forgive me my indulgent beliefs. As for your part, you'll be needing a power that can oppose Luis. Let us continue our research further, that you might reach the apex of your abilities. I could feel Mora's mild expectations and trust. Give me that firm handshake. Come on. I love your grip. Rank 2.
how delightful.
It appears that nurturing archetypes results in a deeper bond between you and academia as well. I believe you're now at a point where you'll find use in this. It's a igniter that will allow you and I as fellow seekers to share our consciousness even when we're apart. What?
This
We
right
can
here.
read each other's minds? Okay. So long as you have this, you can study archetypes from anywhere you like. However, when you have completed a research task, I would still ask that you come talk to me directly in academia. So what you're telling me is, I can just... what? Learn new archetype abilities without having to go to the stupid library talking to this pretty boy? Hooray! Pressing triangle while on the main menu will move you directly to the archetype tree. You can study archetypes at any time without going to academia. That just makes everything smoother. I do require your power in development my research. Not to mention, I value the time I get to spend speaking with you.
Well then,
To change the world, we must examine things from a different angle. Your next research task is to study the heroic embodiment of the Gunner. If you haven't yet acquired the Gunner, perhaps you'll need to form a bond with someone more mechanically minded. I'm sure it will help you hone your virtues. Gunner? Do they have guns in this world? Because up to this point, everyone's been using like swords and magic wands. Not a gun. I've never seen a gun before in this damn game.
this one's important.
Oh, it's a 3-rank mission. Okay.
Until next we meet.
Ah, marvelous. Already I can barely contain my fascination. My mind races for the first time in ages. I am counting on you. Making him sound very fucking feminine. Oh, hey, Stuff. How's it going, my friend? What's up?
Do make yourself
I'm
at home.
drinking my favorite beverage, chocolate milk. Cold chocolate milk. I hate it when it's warmed up. Yeah, I'm weird. Eating chicken? chicken and milk go hand in hand. They don't. It's actually kind of disgusting.
You'll come again.
I tried it before. The milk just kind of dilutes the chicken. Not to say I'm mixing the milk with the chicken. It's just you drink milk and then you eat chicken, and it kind of just does not mix well in the mouth.
This is alright. Just can't stand it.
Let's give this new ability a test drive. Hell yeah, dude. Can I learn anything new? All right. I'm looking for this damn lady, the one that tasked us to kill the Minotaur, but she's nowhere to be seen. I don't see her on the fucking map. She's not next to her stupid store. She just bailed on us. She bailed on us. I'm pissed off. She could be in one of the buildings, but I don't know.
What now?
Quest. Morse Task Chapter 1. Bullish Embargo. This is the one, right? Save the prince from death curse. This is the one. Where the fuck is she? I defeated the Minotaur. I obtained its horn. I should report back to Brigitta, the shopkeeper of the Igniter's shop called Lincoln Magic Association in Grand Trade. But she's not there anymore. I'm so mad. Deadline. No deadline. Oh, there's no deadline? Oh, okay. So, there's nothing for me to worry about. I was kind of getting scared. I didn't want to miss my chance to befriend the sexy owner of the magic store. The milk would make it explode in how much it doesn't work out. So what I miss, both the VR stream and the last moments of this game. Let's start with the VR. We were able to take down Mardeus, the evil puppet master of the game. Turns out he was another character called... Shit. It eludes me the name. Another Mario character. Let's go with that. We all got set free. Everyone, even the ones who died along the way. Soon after, I kind of just left because my controllers were about to die. If you're really curious, you can go to the VOD, watch the fight they actually had with Mardeus. It was kind of cool. Motherfucker whipped out a sword and then chucked the sword in midair and grabbed it with one of his other hands, the hands that came out of his back. Started shooting fucking lasers from it. Happy ending. Happy ending, bittersweet ending for Lily because she's still enslaved. Mardeus tasked her to find a way to set him free, no matter the cost. So now that's her path. Everyone gets a happy ending but me. Don't I feel special? And now in regards to this game. Last time, we killed the Minotaur. I got his horn. I kind of bullshit the boss encounter. I kept just poking him with my spear, which gave us an extra turn. Move in the back and defend. Rinse and repeat. That tactic took us about 15 minutes to complete because, you know, we were like doing baby damage. Baby damage to the monster. Now I just need to buy some medicine or something.
Let's go.
Give me my medicine. I guess there's no right way to fight a boss. Hey, as long as you win, doesn't really matter. Underhanded tactics, fight with honor, it's all the same if you get results. People who complain about results are the types of people who never have it rough. I'm talking to you, pretty people, rich people, people who grew up in
Hello there.
noble houses. I'm trying to make a point here. I'm losing the point. Anything to appraise? Oh, I got 2 shit. Silver lance. 2 silver lances.
What'll I do? Ron's a sharp, he says.
Oh, come off it. What can I do?
So, Donald Trump.
What can I do?
What's that all about? He actually won again. I'm not mad or anything. I'm just kind of disappointed. Not for any political beliefs, not for like anything with actual substance, but the fact that we kind of missed out of having like a female president for the first time. I mean, think about it. It would have been kind of cool to actually see history in the making in person. Like we were there. We were the first to witness a glorious event, a female president. Even if that female president turns out to be the worst president, we were there. We all know I don't like talking about politics, so I'm just going to keep this brief. As long as President Trump doesn't nuke America, I think we're like all going to be okay, right? As long as he doesn't like start World War III, either with any other country or with extraterrestrials from outer space. I don't know how he'll pull that off, but knowing him, he'll find a way. As long as it doesn't affect my life or my friends' lives or my family's lives or my chat's lives, we're all going to be okay, right? We're all going to be okay. Yeah, we're all going to be okay. Don't worry about it. The funny way to look at it is that Trump only won against women. Hard to argue with that. Okay, enough about political agendas, political views. Let's just focus on the game. I need to buy some medicine. Buy a bunch of revival medicine. Anything that cures poison. Yeah, alright. Alright. Gonna be extra prepared because I cannot go back once I enter the stupid castle. Whoa, I can buy a shit ton of medicine. Holy crap. I just need like 10 more. We are fully prepared. No more politics. It's gaming time. It is gaming time. I think I just shoved that fat man. Oh! Hey, what are you doing? This is why everyone hates Elda. You little whippersnapper. Little bastard, little shit, I'm fucking kill you. I'll
Let's go.
fucking murder you. Wait. I think I have one more thing I need to take care of. Yeah, I have a item that needs to be blessed by the gods themselves.
Damn it all.
I'll be back in 15-ish minutes. My mother needs me real quick. You know what? That's fair. Family is important. Go help your mom. I'm just gonna, mostly just grind levels. Purify. God damn, I don't have blessed water. How the fuck do I get that? It's for a fist. Alright.
I'm just
Vámonos.
Heading out?
Dude, we have to be near the end. There's no fucking way.
got it.
What do you
Let's
think?
go. Hold on. Let's go. Let's travel. Let's keep going. Let's travel.
Where to?
Altar chamber. That's where we left off. We kill that fucking guy. The blue. Not the blue. The white clad. It's a stupid name for a group, by the way. Any reason for us to go back? No, we got everything. We're solid. We're golden. We're golden boys. And one girl. And a fairy, who's also a girl, so she counts. We're gonna steamroll all the encounters, man. Yep. Bam. Uh-oh, everyone gets to die. No one's left behind with me.
What now?
Am I wearing the most optimal equipment here? I'm gonna just give a quick look-see. It's already equipped. Okay. Go igniter, breeze igniter. I think I have like one more igniter that does magic. Wait, I give that to him. All right. He already knows holy though. What am I trying to get from her? Dekunda removes all debuff effects from all allies. Oh, that is a great ability. I definitely need that. I'll just give her all the hero essence I picked up along the way. 3 of them. And you're 12 now, right? You're 12? You're not 12. We finally make some progress, only to find more corpses. It's horrible! Let's focus on getting to the top and getting this over with. Surely we've climbed quite a ways already.
Yes.
There should be a lift nearby that would take us upward. That they would place white-clads to ambush us. 'Tis a indication we're close.
All good.
It's just tomato juice, guys. It's just red paint, guys. It's just Kool-Aid, guys. Now we're gonna see this shit in freaking Tales of Berseria. An old man getting stabbed in the back. They're probably all rich pricks. Oh my god.
Push through.
Never mind, they're weak. They're weak applesauce. Can't believe a freaking gargoyle came to life. Want to ask over here? No assholes. That actually kind of scared me until I whacked him with my stick. going down immediately. Let's see if it happens again. Look, it's happening again. Boom.
They look pretty weak.
Level 11. I am too prepared for this encounter. We got zombies. Whack you in the ass. Why are they all so big? I know we're teenagers, but come on, we're not that small. We're not munchkins. Munchkins? Yeah. Boom! Get out of here, you son of a bitch. Hey, whoa, who's this? Who's following me? Sasha? Thanks for following me, by the way. So if you're interested, then you can drop your Discord in the chat so I can show you my work. I mean, I do all my own illustrations. I actually drew this head you see before you. Thanks for the offer, but I'm gonna have to decline, though. Sorry.
What are you doing?
Come over here. I just love the fact we can just skip all the random encounters by just killing them instantly. It's like Christmas in November. Wait, that's actually the case. No one fucking celebrates Thanksgiving anymore. Thanksgiving got replaced by Christmas. What the? Is this wall made of magla? I doubt we can get through that. It's a type of barrier magic. I've never seen a miasma wall of this size, though.
Look.
But look, inside, is that a lift? Is it? You think it works?
Yeah.
There'd be no reason to put a barrier up if it didn't. We can deal with the wall. We should be able to reach the very top of the cathedral.
If so,
This miasma looks similar to the one we saw in the mausoleum underground. Does that mean there's a crystal producing it?
I see.
Kind of want to lick it. You know, freaking chocolate. I wish. It's kind of pretty looking. Maybe we should call it something else besides miasma. Everyone, take a look at that. It's the thing we need to destroy.
What the?
Hey, Magla Crystal, think we found our target? That must be what's causing the magic barrier. I hate to admit it, but the Necromancer is quite the powerful mage.
Let's hurry.
Let's head down there. Breaking it should open up the path. Captain Obvious.
I see the
Still want to keep looking around, though, you know? Is there like a ladder here? There's a ladder. This is what happens when you have your back turned. You get stabbed to death. Where did we come from? Oh, right. Down below. Gargoyle, no gargoyling. Stop it. Oh, you got one. But I got you to die.
Count Luis.
His last words were Count Luis. What a goddamn starfucker. You're a wizard. I'm a wizard. Let's be friends.
exemplary.
I'm ransacking the castle. All your goodies are mine now.
Hey, good one.
Well, you're pretty tough for a zombie.
Great moves back there. All right,
Can we not act all chipper? This is a horrific event. Everyone is dead.
That was brilliant.
I understand we need to bring up morale, but still. Less is more sometimes.
That was brilliant. Intruder!
You found something. Let's take it with us.
Man, this room is just full of zombies. Protecting a item. A golden chest. Critical hit.
Exemplary.
Very impressive.
Hey, great job.
Small potatoes. What is this?
Bad.
Purity gloves. It's like a purity ring. But glove form. Gloves cleanse in a bath of holy water. Strength +1, magic +1. Who do I give that to? Is it a weapon? Nah, it can't be.
What now?
It's gloves. Gloves for your hands. Well, it has nothing compared to Sentinel Greaves. I'll give it to you then. Or not. Because it's not as defensive. What about you? God damn it. Guess I'll give you that. Change whose equipment? Ah, come on. No, wait, what did I do? I did something. Fuck it. I'll give you the gloves, my lady. Any more surprises? Waiting. They're protecting this one statue. You guys are like flies. You're getting swapped away.
On your guard.
Oh no. Looks like they found us.
Yep.
This battle's ours.
Motherfucker's almost dead.
Get in there and finish him off.
Any
Light.
Warrior.
you don't like fire, do you?
Fire.
Hit their weak point.
Is everyone all right?
Just hit it.
Right there.
We win.
Woo, not too shabby. Let's keep this up, everyone.
I love killing these blue guys.
Wrong opponent.
They give us a lot of money, a lot of mag,
Victory is ours.
very little experience
Safety's
though.
odd one.
That's the only downside. Kind of feels like we went around a huge circle. We need to head downstairs, not upstairs, bruh.
Amazing.
Let's push through.
There.
All right.
And another one.
Do it.
And another one.
Amazing. Great moves back there.
I thought that one was going to be tougher than the average gargoyle. But no, Huh. Jump across from here. Parkour! Woohoo!
Hey.
We did it.
Let's push through.
I think that's all of them.
What a cool way to climb down ladders. They're having a conversation.
I have never known such heights.
Where are we? Oh. Oh, okay then. We were unable to access this way because this door was fucking locked.
Exemplary.
If it's useful, I say grab it.
That solves that.
This place is way too spacious. Oh, look, another safe hub. Sweet. I'm back. What I miss? Not much. Oh, there's like a barrier that's preventing the party from accessing the elevator. Now we're just trying to look for a stupid, big-ass dark flower to break. Look, perhaps we can rest here. We can rest here.
Hey,
Hey, are those white clads all that different from the state army soldiers? They look kind of similar, don't they? I mean, they both wear the kingdom's flag. Does that make them appear like they're actually part of the army?
No.
They do not merely imitate the appearance. They were once state army high-ranking officials under Luis's command. Though this regiment seems to view themselves as the one true military, with the Sanctist Church as the real traitor corrupting the government. Absurd. Bombarding the Grand Cathedral and killing innocent people. Is that what the one true military does then?
Well,
I offer nothing more than their perspective, and yet that distortion is what makes them dangerous. The more you know.
let's go.
Break the wall with a flower. You break the flower to bring down the wall. Yeah. Oh, come on, man. How the hell did we get in there? Look for a key, I suppose. There's always something blocking our path. And I hate it. I hate it when it happens in the real world, and I hate it when it happens in video games. What the fuck is that?
On your guard.
Oh shit! Okay. It can summon multiple versions of itself. Oh, glad they're weak against, oh, that.
Now, what's the play? I call upon royal power within.
I don't want to use too much magic. It repels physical attacks. Fuck you.
Cursed.
And he's almost dead.
Anyone heal him.
Now he's actually dead.
Wasn't enough.
Someone get him back on his feet.
Curse will kill me.
Stroll got knocked out. Anyone get him back
Skip.
on his feet.
Fight is power.
Smooth fit.
Was not expecting to
Great
take
work,
on
everyone.
manifestations of tumors.
we've done it.
You're cursed. We can't have that.
Yeah, how the hell do I get rid of the curse, huh? What the fuck do I use? I have an item for that? I do. How convenient. How many moves does I told you, it's like it's tumors that came to life. I gotta let that shit happen again.
As we're careful.
Oh, there's 17. I can't just one-hit kill these sons of bitches. Not again. Fuck. I'll never learn from my mistakes if this keeps happening.
Is that all?
Please.
Oakenberg's been
Jesus.
Backward attacks until it's gone.
Last one. No. What's the worry?
Oh, they're weak against every magical element, huh? Besides wind.
I defer to you.
Healer. Light.
What a fun.
I think if you're under a hex, you don't get any experience. Could be wrong though.
I think that's all of them.
What now?
Down to one. Anxiety. There it is. That's never gonna happen again. If I see another floating cancer cell, I'm gonna bop it. Motherfuckers are teleporting.
This is bad. They're onto us.
Come on, try attacking me. Try attacking me. Oh my god, no!
Steadfast. Some foes still.
Motherfuckers explode? Ugh.
That might be of use later.
You hit him right in the weak spot.
Jesus, just fucking.
They gave up.
They just committed Sambuku.
Come on.
Oh man, we did it!
What's up?
What's wrong? Something on your mind? The goat statue is reacting to the sanctified amulet. Is that the necklace from the treasure chest from earlier? Why is it suddenly.
What?
Hey, look at the statue. Sweet. He's gonna squash us. Run!
That's
That was surprising. I wouldn't have expected such a contrivance. I guess the necklace was the key for moving the statue, so that's why it was hidden away in a treasure chest.
the case.
Indeed, it seems to have been some kind of magic key. Does that mean the treasure the monk spoke of is beyond there?
That being the case.
Well, I know where I'm going next. I'm going back upstairs. How the hell do I go back upstairs?
Nice. I bet we'll find a use for that.
Say what?
Is all well.
Chris is up ahead. Are you ready? Hold on a sec. I want to do this for last. Where the hell did you come from?
Good job.
Fucking gargoyles. They're not even sexy. I'm only into sexy gargoyles from that one Disney show that came out in the 90s. I think one of their characters was called Gargamel. I could be wrong. Wait, that's the guy who wanted to eat all the Smurfs. Never mind. Gotta hope I'm going the right way here. Kinda. Son of a bitch. Neglected to go down here as of yet.
Nice find.
The fuck is this?
Like it- oh,
Can't pass through here. Let's find another way. A freaking barrier, of course. Another blockade. This has to be the right path. Or... Nope, nope. Nope. I'll fight you if you're hot. Actually, it's kind of the opposite. If you're hot, I'm not going to fight you. Because pretty people deserve to live.
There.
It's a catastrophe if a pretty person ends up dead. You know? That's why they always shout out, "What a waste," when you come across a dead, pretty person.
What an incredible find. Wow, what a
That
find.
fucking thing exploded in your mouth, and it's completely fine. Exorcist cast suck. Beautifully gilded vestments that repel all that is impure. Magic +3. Defense 100. Increases evasion against the dark. Who the hell do I give this to?
What now?
Guess I'll give it to you, my sexy protagonist. What? It's not as defensive? Are you serious? Do you want it? Can you wear it? Can't wear it. And that's so much better. Okay, I know what I need to do. I'll give him the Format jacket, and he can't fucking use it. Okay, I'll put that on. Maybe you can use it now. There we go. It's a legendary cloak. I want to use it. I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna kiss it now. We did all the things. Save one last time before fighting whoever's protecting the flower. Probably another white clawed piece of shit. I have no more do-overs. If I fail here,
Let's go.
it's game over, man. So this has to be a perfect operation. I'm going to remove the heart from the patient and then replace the heart with another heart. 2 hearts. Fuck these guys.
Is all well.
I'm heading.
Ah, come on!
Really?
Fucking tumors again. What the? Enemies? They weren't there when we checked from above. Looks like they're guarding the crystal too. Maybe they were drawn to it. Either way, they're a obstruction, and unless I'm mistaken, one we might solve with brute force. If we break the crystal, the miasma wall should dissipate. That's the only way to get on the lift. Then let us shatter it and catch up with the necromancer. Draw your blades. We will brook no obstacle. Three of these guys.
Flare. You hit the
Hey, dude.
That's your opening, Captain.
The power of fire.
What?
Stand. I'm stepping back. Charging in.
Can I use a
Let us fight.
synthesis? I can. Takes up a lot of fucking
Not
magic
this skill.
though.
For all
If I hit him with
strike ball.
physical, it would just repel. So I gotta do that.
Light.
Let's keep this up. I shall fight a
You know
to the
what?
rear.
Defend. You're the only one that you're the only one who's weak against their attacks.
I'll hold my
believe.
ground. Crystal will kill me.
God damn it.
Only a flesh wound.
Captain's been hit with a head.
This won't do.
He's getting hurt too.
Oh, power of heroes. Oh, gales of wind.
Barely did any
Let's go.
damage. What does this curse even do again?
Just 2 left. In the name, I shall vanquish evil. Burn to ash.
To you.
By this power.
Light.
Stay sharp. It's not over yet.
Herb.
It's one asshole. Ah, no, there's 2 assholes now. What, you just naturally recover from the hex? I wish I knew that before I wasted all my items curing these assholes.
Go for it.
Yeesh.
Is that let justice prevail? Shine. Let's go. Flare. Last one. I call upon royal power within.
I defer to you.
And it's over. No problem. Hachamama.
That'll do. I admit, it feels good to get stronger.
All right.
That takes care of the monsters. All that's left is the crystal. Let's destroy it quickly, if you would, Merrick. I got an idea. Just destroy it the moment you kill all the monsters. Don't discuss about it. Don't have a debate about destroying the evil crystal.
Good.
Good. That should have dispelled the barrier, correct?
Yeah.
After all that, it's better have. Let's go see if it's see if the lift works. Finally, I hope that was our last obstacle. Jinxing it, like always. It would appear the barrier has been broken and the second crystal shattered. Surely the intruders haven't made it to the upper levels. So corpses alone were not enough to stop them. I have little patience for rats scurrying in the shadows. Go exterminate the interlopers now.
Yes.
Sir, consider it done.
Understood.
And remember well, failure will not be tolerated. Master Luis' army is no place for incompetence. Am I understood? Yes, sir. I think you'll be pleased with our results. Baby.
Is it really?
Still, I can't imagine the army making it this far. But that rabble wielding unknown magics, could it be them?
No matter.
It hardly matters. Whoever it is can struggle all they like. Nothing can stop the calamity to come. Acting!
All right.
Now then, shall we head back to the lift? Did we miss anything along the way? Did we, We got all the items. You know what? Fuck it. Yeah, let's just go back.
Let's call it.
Let's take that shortcut.
Got it.
Great. We made it back here one piece. I believe we'll run into some fierce resistance from our enemies ahead. Be best to prepare ourselves for it now. Thank you, kitty cat.
Yep.
Every time I talk to the cat, it sounds like it's annoyed with us. So, like a regular cat.
What now?
Should I give you another ability? No. Increases defense by 10%. I want that. I'm gonna unlock that and give it to her. Now she has more defense. What about everyone else, huh? What about you, my friend? Okay, bolts.
That is.
Increases defense too. Should I just give everyone defense boosts? Sounds like the smart thing to do, right? Right? Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
All right.
Goodbye, fire. Hello, sturdy abs. You got sturdy abs now. And you already have defense. Diagonal slash 2. Alright. Save again. We are the beefcakes. We are beefy boys. Defense is pretty important in most cases. But sometimes you're gonna have to go on the attack, you know?
Yep.
A good defense is a great offense. And a better offense is when you tell a great joke. Making the enemy laugh. So much so that they suffocate. That's even better.
We did it!
The miasma wall's gone. Now we can take the lift in.
Huh?
You're kidding me. The lift's gone?
Tell me.
Did the enemy catch wind of us? Damn it. What do we do? Look above us. It's coming down. All three of these guys.
Fine.
Damn, it's the White Clods. Finally found the source of our vermin problem. Didn't expect you to gnaw your way through the barrier, though. But it's the end of the line for you now. You face the White-clad Triumvirate? What? I'm afraid we have not come this far to be stopped by fancy capes. You can step aside or you can add yourselves to the list. That's right. We're going to catch that necromancer and put a stop to everything. If we stand opposed, then let it be a show of force. Our path demands no less. We're gonna beat you up. We're gonna pop you in the kisser. We'll not leave this place alive. I'll purge all of you right now.
Watch out!
Everyone, brace yourselves. Here they come. We're gonna fucking die, you son of a bitch. Why are they all bigger than us?
No.
Just gonna
Next one's
skip
yours.
here.
I call upon royal power within.
It's resistant towards fucking fire. Alright. No, you got
To the fore.
we gotta kill the wizard first. Or do we?
Warrior.
Yeah, he's gonna keep buffing the fucking people. Go for a critical slash, but that's kind of dicey.
I'll cut you down.
Nice!
It's resistant. Oh!
Stop resisting.
Alright.
Hold on.
You,
Let
wait,
me
I
try.
synthesize.
No,
I
this
do.
won't work.
Discard.
Why do you struggle?
Knew that would happen.
This is nothing.
Just baby taps. I was worried for nothing. Holy crap. Got this shit in the bag, my dude. You saw that? They did like 20 damage. Big boys at the lift. The necromancer is not messing around.
In the name
You know what they say about necromancers? They're definitely into necrophilia. Those sick sons of bitches, bro. You're almost dead.
My blade cuts like the wind. May it clear.
Arr! Please don't kill me. I'll betray Luis.
I'm counting on you. No. What's the warrior?
Regular slash, you're dead. Okay, now they're doing some damage. Now they're doing some damage. 69 at a woman, no less. For shame. I thought you guys were valiant knights.
You dare defy Count Luis?
To heal everyone.
I'm obliged.
I owe you.
No consequences.
I'll cut you
Regular
down.
slashes.
Let's go.
It burns.
Brace yourselves.
What the fuck did you do to my lady friend? Oh, she's on fire now.
If she gets hit, she's in big trouble. My blade cuts like the wind. Worthy foe after all.
Should I pop him in the kisser too?
I call upon royal power within. Get them.
Oh, back to normal.
Only a flesh wound.
Here they come.
Oh, I'm gonna have to focus on her next turn.
She's in big trouble.
You dare defy Count Luis? Maybe not.
I'll give her like a potion or something. Yeah, I'll give her like this. It's better than nothing, right?
Prepare yourself. Warrior.
Icy hot.
Hack and slash. They got me.
Dude, after facing the Minotaur, everything's easy now. Hooray!
Not bad. Not bad.
Now we're 18. We can't legally drink unless you live in Canada. Whoa, 2? 2 points? Hachimachi. Phew, somehow we managed to win that one. Looks as if we can use the lift now, at least.
Got it.
Let's prepare ourselves before we go in. So the final confrontation's upstairs, huh? Alright. She's still on fire.
What now?
Alright, just fucking spray him with water or something. What are you doing, guys? Yippers.
What now?
Alright. She's so close to rank 13.
That is.
I'm gonna go back, kill a bunch of monsters, and hope we rank her up along the way. The Architect. Every time I say something, the opposite happens. That's like a superpower. Could you imagine? If you say something but the opposite happens, you can alter the course of history. Oh man, I hope I don't get lots of money today. And you just find like a wallet full of $100 bills, y'all.
Push through. Come on. Push through.
All right, here we go.
Nice. I bet we'll find a use for that.
We picked a fungal spore. That's yeah. Put that in your pocket. See what happens. Boom.
Very impressive.
Anyone in here? Who needs a facelift? Do you need a facelift? I mean, this path was like blocked off, right? Yeah. Any enemies over here? Okie dokie. Are they weak enough so I can just hit them with one fell swoop?
Oh, I think they see us.
Damn it! Damn it! You assholes! Oh, come on! It's a pain in the ass. And of course we get cursed.
Captain, take it over the head. He attacked. He's getting hurt too. And one for the
I shall
captain.
vanquish evil. Perhaps
He doesn't have it. He doesn't have fucking
Stand ready.
He's gonna get hit.
fire anymore.
healer. Light.
Oh, that's good.
We're clear.
You want more of them.
Reinforcements?
Reinforcements.
Oh, okay, then that's interesting. I guess everyone in the vicinity is attacking us.
What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone.
I'm scathed, but we got hit.
Carry this fortune.
How the hell did that happen? But we did the thing we wanted.
Excellent.
Removes all debuff effects from allies. Sweet.
Oh, come on.
And I use that skill now. Do I not have it? Okay. Just have to find our way back.
On your toes, everyone.
And these damn tumors saw us again. Why can't they teleport? Ugh.
Good. I think we lost them.
I got a question. Would you have teleportation powers or super speed? One or the other. They both have their drawbacks. If you have super speed, you need to burn a lot of calories. Meaning you're gonna have to eat a lot of food.
Yep.
Even if you're not hungry. But then again, you know, you can eat all the food you want and still be thin. Teleportation, though. Yeah, you can go anywhere in the world, but there's always the off chance you may teleport yourself in a wall and die. What if you teleport yourself in space and die? Teleport yourself in the ocean and then you die. You just have to be very fucking thorough. Worst comes to worst, you may even teleport into another person, just blowing him up, making you a murderer. Do you want to be a murderer? Do you want to be a murderer? I wish I didn't get some cash or women made out of cash. Women made out of cash? What? That doesn't sound pleasant at all. For both parties.
What now?
Alright, let's fucking beat the shit out of this guy.
At last.
Beyond here is the enemy stronghold. Finally, the necromancer will be up there too then. Undoubtedly, the royal scepter he's after is up there as well. And let's be on our way. We can't just keep letting them do as they please. I think teleporting is just like driving a car. Gotta be careful and know where I'm going. Hello, Japan. Here I come. I don't need a fucking passport. Yeah, you don't need a fucking passport with teleportation powers.
We cannot avoid this fight.
That worked like a charm.
Hey, there we go.
Let's give them a fight.
Get in there and finish him off.
We're looking good here. I can't afford to hold them.
Beat him up.
Deal!
Hit your weak point. Keep it
By
up,
the
Stroll.
sworn oath of knighthood. Right there. They yet cling to life.
Yeah, got him.
Looks like that's all of them. Great job, everybody.
We got Onyx,
There's no way I'm stopping.
the Pokemon. I choose you. Yeah, I think I'll pick Super Speed because who doesn't want to be the Flash? Oh right, though. If you're not wearing like special latex, all your clothes will just burn off because you're moving so fucking fast. The velocity was just gonna tear it asunder. You know what? Teleportation sounds way better now.
What are you doing?
Hey, what are you doing?
This battle's ours. Let's go.
Ah, shit.
Come forth, Royal Soul. Let's go.
I'm wasting too much magic here.
call upon royal power within. Damn you! Not done
For
yet.
all that we strive for.
I think you just beat him up.
Right there.
There we go.
Only one left. Finish them off and we're late.
No holding back. Hack and slash.
I think I just need to run straight for the necromancer. I'm wasting too much magic.
Commendable technique, everyone.
Oh my god.
That's
Yo,
the
just
end
fucking
then.
go.
We've cleared the
Wait, that was them? That was it? Oh, alright. Do I teleport with my clothes or is it just me? Let me think. Do you teleport with your clothes or do you just show up as naked? You know what? Maybe that's the cost. that's the downside. Wherever you teleport, you are just completely naked. Meaning you're gonna have to be smart. Maybe teleport yourself in a clothing store. Just take shit. Can't take your phone too, so you're kind of just... You're kind of like just by yourself. Defenseless. That's why you need safe houses. Yeah. If you place like safe houses around the world, so, you know, whenever you do teleport, you can just go to your safe house and grab like a phone and a wallet and your clothes, and then you can, you know, explore and shit. You can have your friend go there too. Yeah, your friend would have to take the long way around. Unless they also want to be naked alongside you. You can bring your friend along, but they'll also be naked. That's the problem. Come on, necromancer. Where are you, you son of a bitch? Is this a portrait?
Speaking of,
I've heard portraits of kings past were hung in the central of the Grand Cathedral. Look, all the portraiture discarded, and in their place he has instated his Lord Louis Zombra the Knave. Zombra, is that his name? Sounds like you do know him.
no.
Only in passing. If ever... Fucking Christ. Read better. Even since the early days, he's always been infamous. Luis was the only man who paid no mind to his reputation and took him under his wing. Infamous for what? He recruited him. He recruited him? Early in my knighthood, he was a army engineer. He had some true skills in magic that could animate the inanimate. But his raw offense spells were pitifully weak. His past won him no favors. Low-born family and half-blood of the Mitsuri pagans, besides another outcast for the army.
However,
Only Luis saw potential in his powers of animation. It was a subtle art, but one with vast utility, even puppeteering the dead, as you saw. He must have become utterly devoted to Luis the Zombra. I knew was a earnest young man, if rather withdrawn. So it's not strategic. He put the painting up out of sheer worship. There are few things so dangerous as a zealot. Let's stay on our guards. It's a pretty picture of him, though. It's a great painting. The portraits of the royal line have been abandoned. They're riddled with holes. What about this one? Portraits, abandoned, riddled with holes. It's all the same. Why not just burn them? They can be restored to you guys. I'm just saying. If you really want to make a statement, burn the photos and paintings and books. What the?
I don't see anything
Oh,
we can't
motherfuckers are weak. Here we go.
How's that?
White wolves, get out of here.
sing.
Swiping, no swiping.
All right, take that. We have the edge.
And we'll win this.
Oh, god damn, it's 3 of them.
Hold on, looking good here.
I call upon royal power within.
Oh, we gotta kill you now.
Die hard.
You're dead.
Is there another way? The next one's yours.
Alright.
Stay sharp.
Diagonal slash.
Wrap this up. That'll
Great
do.
job, Stroll. Only one left.
It would be really awkward to bring your lady friend whenever you teleport. Because they're also gonna end up naked.
Take this.
Especially if they're like related to you.
Tough one.
Taste steel.
Oh, they hate fire. Okay.
Smooth finish. Great work, everyone.
I think I'm getting used to this.
Careful. We've got.
Do I have any healing items for magic? I need to have magic. Oh. Here you go. I got 2. And 1 of the fruit. I got a question for you now. Which is better? Talking to animals or with the dead? Are you referring to ghosts? Can I talk to spirits and shit? Oh, hey, Biscuit, what's up? Didn't see you there. Just burn the world, like the Joker. I need clarification. Talk to the dead as in ghosts. I think I'll go with the latter. Yeah, I don't want to be fucking... Damn, what was that guy's name? There was a movie about a doctor who can talk to animals. It was played by Eddie Murphy. I think his name was Dr. Doolittle. I don't want to be a Dr. Doolittle. It would be cool to talk to my cat, but it'll probably get really fucking annoying. But you could say the same thing about talking to the dead. If you can talk to the dead, you can see the dead, and having spirits everywhere is kind of fucking creepy. But you can probably make a profit if you're actually like a fucking psychic. Talking to dead relatives, talking to dead loved ones. You can charge people to talk to their grandpas, the deceased kid's wife. You'd be like the most famous person in the world if you could actually talk to the dead. Talk to Adolf Hitler. I don't know. no. That was like the worst thing. Oh, Jesus.
Come on. Let us settle this.
Like a charm. Get ready.
All right.
I'm counting on you.
Taste steel.
Biome.
Keep it up, Stroll.
Take this.
Nothing stops you.
That's it, Hulkenberg.
Handle. Only 2 enemies left.
Try some of this.
Attacking the wolf, right?
Put out.
And we'll leave you alone for now.
Only 1 left. Finish them off.
Motherfucker's exhausted.
I call upon royal power within. This is bad. Done yet.
I also picked talking with the dead. What about you, Biscuit? Would you talk to the dead or animals? You want to talk to like a little ant? Want to see how their day's going? Hey, little guy. What, you're picking up a huge leaf for your queen? What a loser. Yes, you want to talk to ants? It's a bug to life, but for reals.
What? He's
What?
here.
Oh shit, we're just gonna fight him now.
Well, well. I truly didn't expect you to make it this high. I applaud your resilience, if nothing else.
The sanctuary was all but flooded with Magla. Zorba, was that your doing?
Nah, it wasn't me. It was some other guy who took over the fucking castle. Of course it was me.
You've heard of me then? Well, considering Lord Luis's influence, I suppose I shouldn't be surprised.
Is he wearing like a corset? No, it's not a corset. Like fish stockings around his arms? Or is that like tattoo on his skin? Because both options is kind of dumb.
Tell us, those bizarre Magla crystals, they shouldn't naturally form in a place like this. Are you responsible for them?
Oh, you mean the Melancholia crystals? All I did was place a passable core or two along the path to make it easier for them to form.
Melancholia crystals.
Yes, little more than a parlor trick to block your path using the newly formed crystals. All magic is derived from motes of Magla. What you saw was just one possible crystallization of it. One that drives mortals to madness.
Speak sense. You claim this horrific aberration is something natural. That you had only the barest hand in its power?
Melancholia, pure and simple. The result of pure Magla at its most dense. Man or beast, any wretch who feels its power will go berserk. They'll see anyone as a threat. Some have their bodies harden like scales. Some their very bones twist inside them until there's something else entirely.
Talking with dogs would be chill. Yeah, but what if all dogs are assholes? They're just pretending to be man's best friend. Always talking behind their backs, making fun of our noses, the fact that we have no fur, the fact that we don't poop outside with them, the fact that we pick up their poops. That's one thing they have over us. We pick up their poops. That would suck, yeah.
Melancholia, what are you trying to achieve? It's the scepter you're after, isn't it?
You certainly ask a lot of questions. I'm afraid I haven't the time for answers. There is much yet to prepare.
Can we just fight now?
Hey! I'm not done talking to you.
You've done nothing but talk. Perhaps you should have listened instead.
You can shoot tiny arrows.
Is this a piece of bone?
Bones? He's shooting bones?
I had to find some use for the scattered pieces I couldn't animate into soldiers. And now I have 3 more fools to grind down for the pile.
He's the Bone Mancer. Bone, Bender? Bone Bender, yeah.
Look out! Take cover!
What the fuck?
Don't fancy our chances making it through that. What do you think?
Let's fall back for now. Can we hit the bones back? Let's charge through. Can we hit the bones? Or like sharp bones?
Maybe if we hit the bones hard enough?
We've no weapons that could hit them at such distance.
What if we have like a huge ass shield or something?
How about we fall back for now? There's not much we can do here.
I don't like it, but we've no other choice. Let's pull back.
No, we can't pull back. We have no more time.
It really has been one nuisance after another.
The
here.
Bone Man. He's getting boned. We're all getting
Suppose my
boned by the
crushing
Bone
you
Man.
will be the last lesson you learn. Come to me if you can.
I wish someone had like a sniper rifle. We just shoot him. Square in his freaking third eye on his head.
That damned Zorba. He would go to such lengths to desecrate the Royals' legacies.
Damn frustrating to get stuck after coming this far. No other paths either. Are we just going to have to charge through?
We cannot evade such a barrage, nor will our armor protect us fully. There has to be a better way.
The air ducts. If someone sacrificed themselves, that's dumb. Surely he'll run out bullets. We can use a shield.
We could use a shield. Or something close enough to it.
A shield?
Well, for lack of a shield proper, can you think of anything we might use?
Yeah, that fucking painting he put up on the wall. He probably thinks it's precious or something. Painting of Luis.
The painting of Luis.
What? From the portrait?
Yeah, he's a zealot.
Ah, of course. A marvelous gambit.
I don't think this is a good idea, though. What if he's, like, practical? I could just make another painting of my master.
If we shield ourselves with Luis's portrait, Zorba may well refuse to fire upon us.
Is Luis like a girl? Because I see, like, childbearing hips. Right? Those are hips right there. Kind of looks like a girl.
But it's just a flimsy painting.
A painting that he took the trouble to protect, transport, and mount. If he truly worships Luis, might he not hesitate to shoot it?
Point taken. I suppose it's our best shot.
It's our best shot, or we're about to get shot multiple times.
You degenerates! That's...
Don't mind us. We've rubbish to dispose of.
Motherfucker looks heavy. Did we, like, carefully... I don't know. Push the painting beyond the door while he was looking at us, and now he just noticed we have the painting?
Rubbish! You heathens! I'll pulverize you!
Try if you like. Be ashamed to destroy your Lord Luis's pretty face, though.
Ah! Underhanded, treacherous little...
That's rich coming from you.
Silence! You witless incompetents! I can't tarry here any longer. I have important things to do. However, you defile Lord Luis with this blasphemy. You'll pay. I swear, I'll make you regret this.
Just leaves.
Ugh. So it's desecration when it comes to his lord, but the sanctity of the dead means nothing.
A man with womanly hips. A god truly. No wonder he's well beloved.
No kidding. We
Best
must
of
get
both
close.
worlds.
Right?
Alright. Running low on magic. I can't fight any more enemies. We're just gonna be making a run for it.
No choice but to cut through them.
Are they teeth? What the fuck? Jesus, it just keeps getting worse and worse. Fuck it, we just gotta go. You good?
Don't think we can avoid a fight here.
We just did. They're not even looking at us. Okay. Please let us recover our HP. Please. Can we actually recover our magic? Talk to allies, academia, return to entrance. Oh my god. Alright.
However,
That Zobra is not who he used to be. 'Tis no mystery why I didn't remember him until now. Was he not as mad back then? Indeed not, but there was more fear in his eyes then. He was a target for mockery due to his birth. He was known as a coward who could only use magic to move objects. The Craven Cur, they called him. And now he's a necromancer bent on terrorizing the entire royal capital. Not exactly a happy tale. What do you think he's doing up there? Whatever it may be, it can't be good. We must stop him. I'll be right back. I need to use the restroom for a spell. BRB. And I'm back. Whoa, look at that camera angle. Well, I guess she does have an ass. When she tries. I'm going to eat some ice cream then. You do that. Can I heal over at Academia? Let me just see. Maybe I'm missing something here. Where's the healing fountain? Where is it? You love it when I touch you, baby girl. What is this? Seems to be about archetype of tactics. Archetypes cannot realize their true potential on individual strength alone. Strategies must account for attack, support, recovery, teamwork, and formation. Naturally, optimal strategies require first grasping the fundamentals, yet some battles demand a team of singular specialization and boldness in planning. The most effective way to form your party is to consider the balance of attack. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah. Read this. Which book? What? Enemy reinforcement, wielding weapons. All this crap is kind of obvious, don't you think? The fuck is this? What's with this ominous red book? It's all chained up. I advise you don't touch that. I have a variety of books here from all over the world. Many of them are quite pleasant reads. That one is not. Suffice to say, it must not be read without due precaution. Let me read it. It's the Necronomicon. Wow. Yeah.
Do make yourself at home.
Inherit skill, secret research, lectures.
I'm counting on. What would you care to know?
So he can't heal us. Son of a bitch. Is there like water we can drink? The fuck is this? Apparently it's called a celestial globe. And nothing. Nope, we're kind of screwed. God damn it. Ugh. Call this the resting area. But we're not doing that either.
Let's go.
Boss is beyond here.
What now?
There you go. You're 19 now. You're 19. There you go. Yeah, I'll just leave it like that. Oh, come on!
I'd say we're evenly matched, which means you've got this.
Bunch of 9s and 17s. Everything's clear, sir. But what about the people that just bypassed us? We didn't see him in front of our eyes, so we didn't see him at all.
This is...
Is that the Royal Scepter Chamber? Yeah, but the seal on the door has been broken. Son of a bitch. He's gonna get the magic wand. He's gonna get everyone killed. Oh my god. Was it there?
Has he truly taken it? How could he have dispelled those wards alone? No. But even if he has it, we've seen no signs of escape. Were the scepter his only target, he'd not have stayed with it.
Where'd he go? No one's seen him, so he must still be close by.
Maybe he went through that door to your right. Right
That's
there.
the only other way out, right?
If he's gone ahead, he could only be on the roof. But what could he seek there?
Maybe he wants to take a piss.
There's
On the
Wolsey's
roof, it
plan of
happens.
stealing the scepter. Probably that day of calamity he's been raving about. He said we had until the morning is over. We must stop him.
Come on. Let's fuck him up.
Onward.
Please don't let there be any other enemies. He's the only one in the room, right? So meaning there shouldn't be any other people here intervening. God, I hope this boss fight is easy.
However,
Look at that fat bastard. Yo, take a picture. It'll last longer. I wish I could take a picture. Wait, I can't. So many steps. Let's get so close to the creepy moon in the sky. All right. Heal us. Please heal us. Truly, this is the final countdown.
Yep.
We're like halfway down MP wise, but it's not impossible. We just need to be very vigilant. Got a lot of healing items. Again, we got this in the bag. We're finally here. Sombra should be up ahead. He's probably weak against like holy shit. Yes, to put a stop to him once and for all. He's gonna twirl it around.
This is the royal scepter, is it? Divine relic, progenitor of all igniters. Now I need only keep it safe until the handover.
Is someone gonna come by on a helicopter?
Trespasser, the faith of the people doth not lie with thee. Thou art unworthy of the crown's authority.
What? Are you fucking kidding me after all of that?
Until a worthy successor
He takes it away.
I shall keep the scepter. Only one may wield the magic of kings, the true protector of the people.
Probably should have seen that coming. Maybe if you didn't go to the roof, you would still have the scepter. Dumbass.
There you have it. The king will only forfeit the royal scepter to a people's champion.
Well, at least now we know.
No risk of it falling into someone else's hands for now. Meaning Lord Luis's victory.
Where are your
is
nipples,
assured.
man? I don't see them. Are they covered by the vines?
All that remains is my glorious calamity. Oh, how they will cry when the swell of Magla bursts. How they will beg and crawl and plead for Lord Luis's salvation.
There you are.
where is the royal scepter?
He took it. Points at the
The
moon.
fallen king protects it. The scepter is beyond us all. For the time being, that is. Now, if you're finished, be gone from my sight. I'll not harm you either. Even I have some sympathy for food.
Yeah, but what if we want to beat you up, huh?
Oh, we'll see ourselves out. Once we knock Luis's whereabouts out of you.
I'm sorry. Do you actually think you can stop me?
Of course we can. Let's find out.
Why don't we find out?
This son of a bitch is wearing parachute pants. I just realized that. We need to kick his ass now.
I see now! No wonder I couldn't understand your actions. They're baseless, utterly unfounded.
Madness ill becomes you, Zorba.
You again. What would you know of it? I know no Lady Knights. Wait! A knight with blood-red tresses. Don't tell me you're the buffoon who failed to protect the prince.
Judgments mean nothing from a man who sullies the dead. You've fallen far yourself.
Wait, come on. Just because I bring the dead back to life doesn't mean I'm a bad guy. I'm a creep.
Perhaps I am unworthy of the royal scepter, but I can still bring change to this world. I can still teach them true fear.
You'll find that hard to do from a dungeon, blackguard. The time has come for you to face.
What are you talking about? We're gonna kill him.
You, knight,
Dungeon?
have no idea what real justice is, and that mistake will cost you your life. Rejoice, rats! That witless assassin is dead, but I shall gladly send you to join him.
It's just us versus him, right? He's not gonna summon minions.
Lord Luis's destined kingdom will be built atop your bones.
What destined kingdom? Tell us where Luis has gone, or we'll tear the words from you.
For all the innocent lives you played for pawns, I shall make you pay!
We don't stop him.
Kick his ass. Alright. He probably hates Hama. He doesn't hate it.
No holding back. I'll cut you down.
God, I wish that was the fucking case, though. How about wind, huh? You hate wind?
Not this one. I'm stepping back. Let justice prevail.
Come on, hate wind. It's resistant to wind.
I've bodies to spare.
So he has the power to control the dead?
God damn it!
Vitus power. Light.
You hit their weakness.
You'll die.
I shall vanquish
Something,
evil.
Captain.
What a mess.
Hey,
Their
steal!
weak point.
Alright.
You're pointless struggling.
My blade cuts like the wind. Still standing, I see.
Jesus. Come on.
Flare.
In the name of
Alright.
Not now. After me.
Sympathize. Deals weak physical damage to all enemies. Deals physical damage to all enemies. Nope.
Warrior.
You're fools to defy Lord Luis.
No. Moving to the front. With
Get a little
pride.
closer.
I strike with conviction.
I pull your strength.
You're just gonna keep doing this, huh? Damn it! Gonna punch me in the fucking face.
Let's go.
Probably should have given this to someone else. Yeah. You know what? Is there a way to change equipment mid-fight? That would be so convenient. I guess not.
Light.
You hit their weakness.
Are you prepared?
Your opening,
No,
Captain.
not this. Try some of
Their
this.
weak point.
I've
Keep it up.
sworn oath of knighthood.
Got like any attack items here? You don't. Damn it.
Not this one. Oh, power of heroes! My blade cuts like the wind. They yet cling to life.
I will fight with pride. Come forth, royal soul. I'm all prepared.
Synthesize.
Maybe there's a better healer.
Alright.
Flare.
I call upon royal power within. I'll cut you down.
Knight! Is that all?
There we go.
I've bodies to spare.
Is that all?
Yep, that's a good tactic.
I
Do
this
I do more
power.
damage if I attack from up front?
Light.
You hit their weakness.
Kind of.
That's your opening, Captain.
Taste.
That's your weak point.
You're fools to defy Lord Luis.
I strike with conviction. Worthy foe after
The
all.
power. Let's go. Return to the rear guard. Time for some close call. Flare.
Now, what's the
I'm gonna hit
plan?
this guy once. Damn. Multi-slash.
You'll die soon enough.
All that we strive for.
Alright. Nice proclamation.
Strike me if you dare.
I pull your strings.
Come forth, royal
Okay.
soul. Light.
Got this down to a science, my friend. A science.
Back. Perhaps not.
120 fire damage.
Try some of this.
But into the fray. Let justice prevail.
Game towards you. Ooh, nice.
Defy Lord Luis.
Flare.
In the I call upon royal power within.
Slicer, come on.
Cease your pointless
Decipher ground.
struggling.
Night. Is that all?
Glad that we have zero to worry about, unless he summons like a dragon or something.
Please.
I've bodies to
What?
spare.
But the block, the thing, the defense thing.
Guard up.
No.
Now, are you
Ah, shit. I fucked up.
Taste.
You'll die soon enough.
Oh no, he's gonna summon another zombie.
With blade in hand.
Oh no.
Night. My blade cuts like the wind.
The power of healing. Falling back. Light.
You hit their weakness.
This is a small drawback. Small
I
drawback.
shall vanquish evil. Hack and slash.
Kill him.
They die hard.
Damn it. Ah.
Still.
Oh, come on.
Help him back up. Hey,
One mistake.
wake up.
One mistake screwed everything up. But we can still save this.
This should help.
Still fight. I won't hold back. Flare.
Now, withdrawing.
Okay. Great Fairy.
Could do
Kill
with
everyone.
That helped. Thank you.
I pull your strings.
Thank you. Save my skin there, my
Stepping back.
friend.
Moving to the front. To the rear guard. I'll stay my blade.
You're fools to defy Lord Luis.
Light.
You hit their weakness.
It's time to go
That's
offensive.
your opening, Captain.
Try some of
You hit
this.
their weak point.
Cease your pointless struggling.
Night. Not this. Decipher ground. Night. I stand waiting.
Okay.
Let's stay calm. By this power. Flare.
You're fools
There we
to
go.
defy Lord Luis.
I'll cut you down.
I've bodies to spare.
Only a flesh.
That's what I wanted. That's what I wanted.
Into the fray. To you.
Cease your pointless
Healer.
struggling.
Light.
You hit their weakness.
I shall fight as
That's
the
your
noble.
opening, Captain.
Taste.
That's your weak point.
By the
Keep it up.
sworn oath of knighthood. I'm stepping back. Oh, power of heroes! Strike me if you dare.
Still got plenty of magic.
I will fight with pride.
Just don't
go.
mispress anything.
In the tougher than I thought.
Oh, you stupid. You fucked up, my friend. What the fuck? Screw it. Take this opportunity. Yep, it's fair.
Was needed.
My thanks.
Die! Ride in torment!
No holding back.
No longer gonna summon those damn zombies, huh?
Die hard.
Is that for all that we strive for? May yet cling to life.
Lord Louise.
I can take it.
I pull your strings!
What the fuck, dude? Now you can summon zombies?
Please.
Oh, okay then.
Try some of this.
Your weak point.
I stand ready. I defer to you.
Ah, I fucked up.
Light.
You hit their weakness.
Now, what's the play?
That's your opening, Captain.
Hey, steal! Lord Louise.
What?
With blade in hand. My blade cuts.
Oh,
like
you
the
need to
wind.
die now.
The power of healing. Forward. I'll get some distance.
Item.
Gotta rethink.
Shit. Where is it? Oh, I got two of these? Oh, okay then.
Let's try this.
I've bodies to spare!
Thank you, thank you.
Stepping back to the fore. Try some of
That's your
this.
weak point.
Lord Louise.
Come.
Okay, so this is, the fucking zombies are getting
I strike
stronger.
with conviction.
The time for some close call. I won't hold back. Flare.
You hit their weakness.
Lord
That's
Louise.
your opening, Captain.
Hey, steal!
Is it with blade in hand?
Come on, Ben!
Still standing, I see.
Lord
falling back.
Louise.
Come forth, royal soul.
Sooner we kill you, the sooner we're done with the fight.
Still up?
Come on!
Ride in torment! I pull your strings!
Moving to the rear, closing the distance. Try some of
That's
this.
your weak point.
Observe the enemy. Come. My blade cuts like the wind.
Come on, critical! There we go!
Vitus power. Flare.
I shall vanquish evil.
Slicer here. Let's go for 4 hits in a row. Or 1 hit, that's all we needed.
Impossible! This can't be happening! Lord Louise!
There better not be a fucking second phase.
Satisfactory.
Yo, we good. We're good.
I shall strive
Round of applause
to
for
use
me.
power wisely. You have desecrated the cathedral. You have plundered graves. You have taken innocent lives. Stand, fiend, and face your sentence.
Thank you. I'm here all week.
Don't kill him yet. He needs to tell us where Luis is.
He has a cyanide pill embedded in one of his teeth. Kill. Don't let him eat it. They eat it, right? Wait, do they eat the cyanide or do they just crunch it, and then the cyanide just takes over their bloodstream, turning it into poison? Because that's how it works.
From me. Just end it and be done.
I think he wants to die.
You know Luis won't return that loyalty. Once you outlive your usefulness, he'll cast you aside.
Lord Luis is everything to me. How could I expect the damned Clamar to understand what it's like? You must know.
The
Surely
Elder?
an elder like you must know what it's like. To be an outcast. To be every fool's scapegoat. They call us lesser tribes. They loathe us. Their speeches of tribal harmony mean nothing when every day they cheat and abuse us. Do you think I didn't believe once that I never dared to hope my efforts made me equal?
Kind of feel bad for him. Let's just let him go, you
I heard
guys.
exactly what they think of us. The lessers are expendable. Send them to the fore, and they shall be our living shields. They doomed us and laughed as we died.
But these atrocities make you no better than your oppressors.
Hey, shut up.
You know,
It's karma.
the funniest thing. They say Magla is born from pain and negative emotions. Magic is a dangerous art.
He's gonna turn
isn't
into a
it?
bigger monster. No!
I had thought to gather an unstoppable swell of Magla, but it doesn't matter anymore. Those lordly pigs can drown in their own dread. Sanctism cannot save this world. If we are to be ruled by a god, then let it be Lord Luis!
What did you just do?
This is everything I've been building my Magla for. A little early, perhaps. But now, you can experience my glorious day of calamity!
Hey, as long as we don't get to fight it, I can live with it.
Hey, tell us where Luis is.
My lord.
Oh, he killed himself. We're in the clear. This isn't even my final form. I was so scared, dude. There's no effing way we could beat another boss. Oh, damn it. No, please, no.
What's happening? This feels like... It's a human! The human lives!
Terrified screams coming from below us.
A human? Wait, is it that monstrosity Luis brought to the funeral?
Motherfucker brought it back to life. What a dick.
That was Zorba's gift, wasn't it? Animation. Reanimation.
A gigantic human is wreaking havoc in Grand Trade. At this rate, Zombra's scheme to unleash a day of calamity will come true.
Did he sacrifice his own life to... No. If that monster breaches the city...
We have to help. We have to stop it.
We have to stop it at all costs.
The place is collapsing! Hurry!
Dude, out of the oven into the fire, am I right? Christ's sake. Thwart Zombra's plan. We need to put a stop to his plan. We still got 1 day left. We finally made it to the bottom. That was a hell of a collapse. Zombra's spell practically took the whole place down. What a mess.
Look,
Look, our egress is straight ahead. It should lead to the cathedral's plaza. Brilliant. Let's stop that monster.
Damn it.
Where can I save? Can I save? I want to save. Please let me save.
What now?
Let me just my equipment. All right. The swappies. There we go. Now you have wind, and while she has light. What about you? What do you got? Strength +3. I guess we'll remain with strength +3. That was so petty. I kind of like that was his last hurrah. Fuck you! Tosses a middle finger at us. That's what you get. We don't have time to go back. But do we have time to save? Can I save? Can I save, motherfucker? Oh, wait, look. Look at our stats. Thank you, video game. It makes no sense that we're fully restored, but I love it.
Yep.
Any other treasures we can potentially grab here? No? Nope.
What now?
How much mag do we have? 7,000. Do you have diagonal slash? That's good enough. Did I pick up anything from the guy? Hero essence, energy essence. Increases max MP by just 2. Just 2. Yeah, why not? Fuck it.
Is all well?
Once we're outside, we're going straight for that monster in the plaza. Are you ready? Let's take it down. On my knight's honor, I will protect the city. Zombrous calamity ends now. We shall defeat you, and then we'll eat you. Wait, what? It's not good. It's not just gonna be the 4 of us, right? I'm counting in the pixie.
How can this be? Was this creature's rebirth Zorba's plan all along?
If it escapes, if it makes it to the city,
That face. Is that like a fucking bagpipe on his back? They're trying to kill a Scottish man.
His Highness's home must still stand when he returns. I will end this here.
Another city in ruins. Never again. It dies or I do.
Oh, poison breath. There are people on his back just
Size of
twirling.
that thing.
Can't beat it.
It would be
We're
catastrophic if it
fucked.
reached the city. We must stop it.
But how are we supposed to kill something this huge?
Determination and
Look
friendship.
there. That can be little else but the heart. Surely to strike there would give it pause.
But it's too high up for our weapons to reach. Do we use magic?
A viable plan. Yet surely if we can knock the creature down first, its heart will be close enough to strike with steel.
Then we bludgeon the torso. Knock the wind out of it. Hard to miss a target that size.
Sever!
Come on.
They yet cling to life.
He's gonna shoot. It shot. Don't worry, pal. I got you. I got items here.
This should work.
My thanks. In that
All right, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right. Maybe diagonal slash is the way.
Right on target.
I think someone's having like a tea party inside the monster. I saw like a desk.
Now we can go for its heart.
Observe the oh power of heroes. My blade cuts like the wind.
Lost our balance. Oh, okay. We got free reign then, huh?
To the rear guard.
So weak against wind
Wind!
Now,
resistance.
warrior. I'll cut you down.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Come on, critical hit.
Strike with conviction.
Get back up. There's a mouth on his arm thing. It's a frog in the... Oh, God. Multiple frogs.
What's that? I think something's coming. Watch out!
Time for some close combat.
Do we, like, block and shit?
Healer!
Assailant.
Flare!
I shall warrior.
Just need one good critical hit.
Not done yet.
Observe knife. My
Critical
blade
hit.
cuts like the wind. Push onwards.
Oh, doesn't matter. Because the ambush was defeated, the attack failed.
What? The shell's back to normal. That arm seems to restore the shell.
Aim for the arm?
It might take some effort, but maybe we should try taking that part out.
Okay.
Charging in.
Can we even touch the arm from way up high?
Soul. Light!
Now, what's the play? I shall vanquish evil.
Apparently we can just take out the arm. There are fucking 2 arms.
I'll cut you down.
I stand for all that we strive
Jesus
for.
Christ.
All right.
Nice.
Light up, Hulkenberg.
Flare! Still here?
Resistant. Ah, shit. Alright. Okay, so its attacks aren't that damaging. Meaning I probably have nothing to worry about. But I will stay vigilant.
Hack and slash.
That's one arm.
Now let's work on the other.
Knife. Sever.
Now come forth, royal soul. Light!
I call upon royal power within.
Slicer again. Another critical hit. Oh, that's gonna hit every single one of these assholes. But he missed. So we're good.
Knife.
Gotta heal my guys.
My blade cuts like the wind.
I will fight with pride.
Yeah, I got no choice.
I'll get some distance. We can do this.
I'm obliged.
Helpful as ever. In the no holding back. Hack and slash.
We did it!
Lucky number 4. 4 hits.
Job, everyone! Talk about a close call.
Let justice prevail.
We are taking names and kicking ass and making out with pretty ladies. Alright.
I strike
Fuck
with
you, dude.
conviction.
Fuck you.
Charging in. Falling back. I won't hold back. Flare!
Now, are you prepared? I'll cut you down.
Oh my god.
By the
I wish we did that to the heart, right?
fall.
You can't regain your balance anymore, my dude.
To the rear guard. Time for some close combat. Light!
I
Oh,
shall
the resistant. Forgot about that.
hack and slash.
By the knife. My blade cuts like the wind.
Just 6 more hits. It's screwed. Got these frogs again.
I think those soldiers are coming again. I know! I could cause a scene inside and distract the soldiers.
Yes, Gallica. Do that. Risk your own
Leave it
safety.
to me. Leave it to me. I did it! Just the rest of me.
What did you do? That was quite the distraction. What, you freaking sprinkle your pixie dust into their eyes? And that hurt real badly?
Come forth, royal soul. Let's push through.
Now, what's the plan? Warrior!
We just aim for the, I guess we just aim for the heart now, huh?
I'll cut you down!
Is everyone come? Sever!
Ambush failed. Regen. Okay.
Flare! Alright, how's that?
Wow. Got this in the money bag. Money bag, honey. Let me blow on your pipes.
Let justice prevail.
I want to sing you a song.
Worthy foe after all.
Don't they usually play bagpipes at funerals? We're going to play it at your funeral when it literally happens right now.
Scour!
Resistance to magic pisses me off.
Slash!
There we go, 69. The ultimate number. Oh, it's way easier than the necromancer. We took a piece of its shell.
Okay,
Wait.
I feel stronger.
Alright.
I admit, it feels good to get stronger.
I think this monster is just the entirety
It's
of
over.
Alice in Wonderland as a theme. Alice in Wonderland. Let me try to remember. There's a bunch of frogs in its shell. There were 4 people having a tea party around the bagpipe. Its hands, I guess they could be considered the Cheshire Cat's hands. It's close enough.
You have my sincerest thanks. You risked your life to protect the capital.
We barely protected anything. The royal capital's in chaos, and Grius was one of us. And now he's gone.
Stroll?
On the morning of the funeral, I promised Maria that we'd all be back that evening. Break bread together again. I fought with everything I had, but it doesn't erase the past. It's a hard lesson, but one so obvious. I only wish I'd learned it sooner. What can I begin to tell Maria?
We did all we could. It wasn't your fault. There's no easy answer.
There's no easy answer.
I hate how powerless I am. I should never have made a promise I couldn't keep.
Listen, Stroll.
Just tell her you were crossing your fingers when you made that promise. All is forgiven. Right? Them's the rules.
Alcest made his choice. To live and die for his country.
Hey, what would happen if you were crossing your fingers while you were getting married? Does that nullify the marriage? We were never together. My fingers were crossed. Them's the rules.
If not for him, His Highness would not be alive now. And I'd not have met you or learned the truth myself. He and everyone else that fell here did not die in vain. And you have not fought in vain either.
There! It's them!
They're the ones who caused all this. Put them in cages.
Thank you so much. I thought I'd never see my family again. I'll never take my life for granted again. It's all thanks to you.
Immediately goes to the local pub and just drinks her sorrows away, getting alcohol poisoning, and then dying.
Oh, no, we didn't do much.
May the teachings guide and protect you. Closure.
So you're the ones who put a stop to that madman's scheme and killed the human besides. Now the soldiers might rest in peace. Seeing that there are others who can take those monsters down, it means we don't have to rely on Luis. It gives us hope. Thank you.
To think there were people watching us without our knowing.
By law, this holds up. Officer, I killed the man, but I had my fingers crossed. Them's the rules.
Hope, eh? Feels like it's been hard to come by lately.
'Tis a thing easily promised and hard won. But once you have it, it pushes you onward, so long as you let it.
Yes. You're right.
We did it, guys. We stopped a kaiju.
It's a shame we couldn't get anything out of Zorba.
We still need to kill Luis, or the prince's curse will never be lifted. If not even Grius could do it, what chance do we have?
We just destroyed a kaiju. I love our chances.
Do you recall, just before Luis would have been struck, he was shielded by some manner of magic?
Are you saying it would happen again? That Luis would be impervious to our attack?
What? That's ridiculous!
Well, we'll get nowhere with idle guesses. To test the theory, we have to find him.
And then try to kill him to see if it works.
I'll see if my contacts in the Guard have any threads to pursue.
Whoa, that'd be great. The Knights are bound to have more reach than us. And we don't have much to go on otherwise.
But under the circumstances, I expect their forces to be in considerable disarray for a while yet. Don't expect too much.
I've my own matters to attend to. If I floundered this much against Zorba, I'll not stand a chance against Luis. We have to get stronger.
Well, until we've got a lead on Luis, let's make sure we use our time wisely. Okay?
Let's hone our skills. Let's gather information. Let's rest up for now. Information.
Let's gather information for now.
Calamity averted. Bronze trophy.
Yeah, we could really use more of that. Maybe we could start by talking to some of the locals? In any case, let's head back to the inn. And I want to check on Maria too.
Your attention, please, ladies and gents.
The fuck is this skeezy looking man?
We've all seen the royal palace up in the sky, plus a massive magical rock. Apparently, all very shocking. I'm positively staggered. Moving on. The bit that gets me is all this talk of the next king. Word is they'll be chosen based on the people's will. Everyone gets a say. But right now, I suppose we ought to talk about all those other faces up on the rock, hadn't we?
Oh, I was wondering about those.
Now, the Sanctus Church has looked into it, and it seems like size matters. More public support, bigger face on the rock.
I love how he chuckled right before he said size matters.
Looks like we've got Sanctifex Forden in the lead, and Count Luis hot on his trail.
Well, naturally, Sanctifex Forden is at the top. The real surprise is how anyone else is that close behind
Who's the
him.
third guy?
Oh, come off it. Count Luis. He's a man's man, a real pillar of strength.
Ugh, wake up, would you? Haven't you seen what's happened to the Grand Cathedral?
Hold your horses now, everyone. Just calm down. Won't do to just focus on the front runners, will it? There are many more pieces in play here. Take a look. Anyone who gets the people's support might be crowned. Anyone. Well, you could do it. I could do it if I liked.
That homeless man over there can do it. Yeah, I can finally be a king again. Vote for trash.
Looks like we've quite a few new aspirants up there. All bright-eyed and ambitious monarchs to be. Had I a seat, I'd be on the edge of it.
Hold on, aren't you a town crier for the church? They're not going to like you going on about all these other faces.
Oh, please. The Sanctifex's lead isn't so fragile that I could jeopardize it. Besides, a good race would be some terrific entertainment, eh?
Are they gonna start placing bets? Who's gonna be the next king?
Keep your eyes up and your ears open, ladies and gents. Albus Batlin, the crier, is going to have all the
Trash for
latest on these
2028.
promising candidates.
I'm gonna run for president, and I'm gonna be an asshole about it. That's how the last guy won, so it's a proven fact it works.
Welcome back.
Look at
I've
the
heard
soup
the
chart
news.
on
You took
all the way
down
at the
those
back.
bastards under Luis's
I
command,
want it.
did you?
News travels fast, I see. Just the one. Who'd you hear it from? Third one.
Who'd you hear this from?
Haha. Well, enough people saw. Heard you were saluted by a soldier in front of the Grand Cathedral. I hope this helps him rest in peace.
I will see his dreams fulfilled. I promise you that.
How's Maria holding up?
Still cooped up in her room. She's not eaten a thing.
Looks like we're gonna have to force feed the little girl. Not it, not it, not it.
The city sure isn't astir. I thought it might be news of defeating the human. But there's more to it than that.
Small wonder when any among the populace might be king. Candidates are coming out of the woodwork.
Speaking of which, I've actually heard another rumor. They say Sanctifex Forden is planning some sort of grand announcement. Word among the Sanctus Church is that it's bound to bring Luis out of hiding.
Really? That'd be great if it's
Yo,
true.
Luis! You a bitch! What did you say about me? I can't believe that worked.
The announcement is supposedly on the 22nd. They'd not be talking about such an exact date if there weren't some truth to it.
We'd best wait before we plan our next move then. Might not have much of a choice, in truth.
Senate Council Chamber. So spooky. There we go.
We have waited long enough to rule this land.
What the? For a moment, I thought he was like half man, half pig. What's going on with his face? Is he just super old but super buff? That's like a weird combination where when someone's like in their 80s but they're still jacked, meaning they can kick your ass regardless of their facial features.
Scheming king. What sort of man has a contingency plan for his own death?
That face in the sky, is that really the king?
You're a girl disguised as a man in armor.
We didn't listen to some blasted rock. Name the new king under our authority and be done with it.
The populace would reject it outright. As it is so clearly born from the king's magic, they trust this decree as the king's own.
I definitely thought you were a chick.
That aside,
You're wearing makeup.
when that assassin tried to claim Luis's head, I saw some strange magic foil his killing blow. Is that also the king's doing?
Is that not why we sent for that professed curse-breaker scholar or some such? Send her in, and let us hear her findings.
The bird.
Tis an honor, esteemed nobles.
She actually looks like a bird, a little bit.
Daughter of
Really
House
skinny.
Cygnus.
Yes, all right, spare us the pleasantries. We want the facts, girl.
Oh, well, concerning the magic that seemed to save Count Luis's life, we've seen similar incidents in different places. It would seem this magic's purpose is to ensure that the coronation cannot be decided by force, only by the trust of the people. If those who have earned a measure of the people's trust are being shielded, it must be by the king's magic. At least, that is my belief.
So what? You're telling me that blasted Luis is invincible now? Damnation!
How distressing. Yet one wonders, is our risen king observing each individual conflict between his aspirants?
I cannot say how it's triggered. Only the king would know the exact conditions, and we obviously cannot simply ask.
Wait, does this apply to all candidates? Even Trashman? He can't kill me, bitch. I'm immortal.
Though I can say there is one certain means of bypassing it. A duel could overcome this sorcery.
A duel.
So they can be killed, but not murdered. Certainly a petty distinction I could only expect from such a blind romanticist.
And, that is everything I know. At the moment, that is.
Going by her outfit, she kind of reminds me of a flamingo dancer. But, you know, not as robust.
At this point, Luis's public support rivals our own. Disappointing, really, that so many would desire his vision of shepherd and livestock.
Beasts, the lot of them. A dog is happiest on its
Okay, so they're the bad guys. Blatant racism in front of a bird person.
They seek a king with strength, do they? Then let us give them a display of our own power, with grace, nobility, and civility.
Assassins dying in the streets. The people locked in an inescapable power struggle. What was His Majesty thinking?
What kind of fucking outfit is she wearing? You can't even see her, you know what's it? Completely covered.
It would seem that disaster was averted.
Oh, the day of the announcement. That was fast.
Right then. Today's Forden's big announcement.
Wonder what he's planning. I guess the church has to have some reaction to all that stuff the king said.
Whatever it is, Luis won't be able to just ignore it. This might be a day that goes down in history.
Ladies and gents, lend me your ears.
So, did they already remove the human corpse from the square? Because that thing is as big as a house. Bigger even.
Sanctifex Forden has spoken. The giant face in the sky, the massive rocks appearing throughout the land, and the mysterious voice claiming to be the past king. The Sanctus Church has officially recognized these happenings as the will of His Royal Majesty.
So it really is His Majesty?
And so, as His Majesty has decreed, whoever has gained the greatest trust of the people by the day of decision shall be our new king.
Mr. Beast shows up. Hey, if you make me king, I'm gonna give everyone a new car. Wait, that's like an Oprah thing. Feastables and Lunchleys and Prime. And one lucky voter will receive $1 million. Yeah, totally.
This is a historic moment, good citizens. It's revolutionary. It's unprecedented. No matter who you are, you can take the throne.
Even me? Yes, even you. Even me? Yes, even you, strange boy with no legs or arms or eyes.
Anyone?
Even me.
I was just doing this bit.
If, and this is a big if, you are the person that all our people trust most in their hearts.
Maybe you could be king yourself, eh? You're popular enough.
Me? In charge? Well, that's the last thing this country needs. Right, let's review what we know, shall we? First, the new faces that have appeared on the rock. It shows us who's foremost in the running. We've worked out that much. The top 3 of the lot are also shown in the sky. Suppose that way you can see their inspiring faces anytime, anywhere. Hold on.
How's us common folk supposed to stand a chance against all these upper crusters? Say you do become popular. With your face clear for all to see, surely that'd make you a prime target for assassination.
You gotta take the good with the bad, and the ugly with the beautiful.
Not quite, friend. Not quite. A valid concern, but one His Majesty prepared for. Popular aspirants, at least those who make it onto the rock, are protected by royal magic. Assassinations off the table. Magic chains will spring to life and bind anyone who tries. I saw it happen with my own eyes to Count Luis's sorry assailant.
So, literally anyone could be king? Even a pauper? Or a slave? Or a criminal?
Hold on. You mean to say we might not be ruled by Clamar?
What does that mean for us?
Right, I've said my piece. You know all I know. Now go forth, ladies and gents, and spread the word. Whether you're from our fair capital or the middle of nowhere, the crown's within your grasp. Anyone in the land could be our next king.
I want to be king.
I heard the announcement.
What about the pixie? Can the pixie be king? Does this apply to only people, or what about like mystical people, like
Though I
fairies and
suppose
shit?
it's a hard thing to deny, what with the royal palace hanging up there in the clouds.
Had they rushed a coronation for His Eminence Forden, it would have dashed any hope of reinstating His Highness. A small comfort.
I cure 100 people from blindness if I become president, and yes, I will not pay any professionals for this, Mr. Beast. This one random dude is voiced by Mark Hamill. Wait, what? That can't be true. Can a dog become king? I think you need to have like the ability to say words from your mouths.
I can tell from your face there's some bad news too.
Do you recall those chains that froze Alsace in place? It seems that too was part of His Majesty's magic.
Dude, her ass is as flat as my ceiling above.
Plainly,
Look at that.
any candidate
There's
in
nothing.
favor cannot be
Why would they do this to her? Is that a problem?
Is that a problem?
Luis is second in the standings. Any strikes against him would be likewise disrupted. I will still seek to find him. Yet, even should we stand before the man himself, we could not kill him.
No! If we can't kill him, then how do we break the curse?
If we can't kill him, we could make him kill himself?
What the hell was the king thinking? Grius was trying to save his son. He died for it.
Even so, without this magic, no aspirant would be safe from assassination, leaving Luis to dominate through sheer martial strength. We appear to be at an impasse.
Police!
Everyone, have you seen Maria?
Did something happen?
I checked her room and she isn't there. She wouldn't just leave without telling anyone. I couldn't deal with losing both of them.
I'll go look for her. Try to stay calm, lady.
It's all right. Just try to stay calm.
I've searched all around the place, but I couldn't find her. When I think of what might happen to her.
She was taken away by child services.
If she left her room on her own, she must have had some reason.
Let's go search for her. If we head into town, we might find some clues.
Let's split up, gang. Let's go find this stupid little girl who lost her dad and her mom and her other family members. Maria, where are you? Where could Maria have gone? Wait, oh no.
Whatever.
Have you seen a little girl? Maria. Oh, you mean that kid? Yeah, I saw her earlier. Really? Where was she headed? Stairs north of Sunshade Row, you know, by the general store. Didn't look to be running an errand, though. The general store? You might find someone else who saw her if we head over there. Vámonos. We actually need to talk to these assholes.
Ridiculous.
About this homeless person. What the fuck is this word? A Rosent man drop his mag pouch around here, and well, I'm a damn fool, so I wanted to cash it immediately, but it ain't raining today. The worse the weather, the better the conversion rate. So when the sun comes out, you'll be getting less. Next to the general store, which is over here.
This is all right.
This motherfucker? Hello? Say, we're looking for a little girl. Have you seen anyone like that around here? Could it be that half-blood? If so, then yes, I did see her. She was muttering, "Papa," and looking all sad. I saw her go through the back alley. Maria, could she have gone to the Grand Cathedral? Uh-oh. Wait a minute. I want to check something. Can I talk to the sexy magician lady? No, I don't see her on the map. God damn it. That dumb little girl's over here. What's with this kid? Mom hasn't come back. Dad said she went somewhere far away. I asked who was gonna cook dinner and Dad started crying. Your mom died, you idiot. And your dad is too much of a fucking pansy to tell you the truth. Bunch of chatter over here. Doesn't seem like the faces on the rock haven't moved. Think it's just gonna be Sanctific Forden in the end? If that were to happen, I feel bad for the previous king. Must have been loads of trouble putting this stone up too. There are so many conversations around me. To say anyone could be king, but everyone knows it'll ultimately come down to Luis or Forden. It's hardly even a contest, as Sanctifix Forden will surely be crowned. Those stones are just another one of Luis's cruel tricks. No one wants Luis on the throne, and people support his eminence Forden. Attitudes like yours are precisely what will give Luis a greater voice. I beg your pardon? Have you any idea how the poor feel? Your narrow minds will be your undoing. Luis is a fool, but he'll still be a beacon of hope for the city's outcast. They both have their flaws, though. I suppose you'll be hard-pressed to find anyone more promising. Look at that. Tensions seem high. Shit. That was like a whole fucking cutscene. So, I have to go over there, right? Next to the rock. Let me through. Do you know that little half-blood girl? You can't let a girl like that walk the streets alone. You're just asking for trouble. She just went inside. Wait, you let her pass? Why? The way her eyes looked, I'd not be the one to stop her now. You're gonna get fucking fired. You can't just let people through. There's a barricade for a reason. Is the necromancer a ghost now and is pretending to be this little girl's dad? That would suck. I don't think they're gonna go through that. Well, maybe, but I think he needs to be alive in order to perform necromancy. You can't have a dead necromancer. That makes no sense. What did he say? Kind of skipped the dialogue.
Huh? Why?
What are you doing here? Let's go home. Everyone's worried about you.
Everyone was worried about you.
Sorry. Papa hasn't come home. And I always come here whenever I'm feeling lonely. One time he came here to get me. I remember because he called my name.
Whoa, what was that? Huh? Oh, damn it. Yep. The video card is no longer synced. Yeah, let me do something about that. One moment. I can test this out right now. It's the audio. Audio is no longer synced. This happens on occasion. For some reason, my computer just slows down dramatically. Put away the chat. Put over here. All right. Deactivate. Yep. Reactivate. And there we go. We should be good, right? Oh, boy. Yeah, we're good. Simple solution, but still annoying nonetheless. Is that a goat emoji with a happy face? If you don't know what to do, go GOAT! GOAT the video game, which is actually a thing.
But I pray, and he still doesn't come back. Maybe because the cathedral's broken?
I don't think that's how it works, kid. My parents aren't alive because the cathedral's broken.
Maria.
Miss Fabienne says Papa can't come home anymore. But I know Papa's gone away. He's gone somewhere I'll never see him again.
Hell.
Hasn't he?
Because he's a murderer.
It's going to be so lonely. The loneliest it's ever been. But I have to be strong, don't I? But if it gets any lonelier, I don't know if I can do it.
I'm sorry. I promised we'd all come back together.
Why does everyone always leave?
Here, have some candy.
Mum was sick. The king and prince are gone. And now Papa?
YouTube has some weird
Why does everyone
emojis.
always leave?
The fuck? Okay, so that's a man drinking coffee. Weirdly. Diagonally? He's drinking coffee diagonally? We got a green person covering his mouth and waving his other hand. And some guy dabbing. That's my least favorite one.
Is it my fault? I really did my best to be a good girl, but
That's not why. It's our fault. We failed him.
It's our fault.
what? How? You?
Merrick, you.
Listen to me, all right? Your father, he was fighting a very bad man.
You can't even see the emojis through the chat on the screen.
We were with him, but we couldn't protect him. I'm sorry.
I remember Papa saying something like that. He said, a really bad man might be our king. Is that part of it?
Do you want to be king, little girl? Don't worry. It'll work out.
It'll work out somehow. I'm sure of it.
I'll be king.
I hope the next king is as nice as you. Then maybe things won't always be so sad.
In my ideal world, people can believe in their future. Their birth doesn't matter. The prince told me that once.
I think I understand the king's intentions now. Maybe this is the sort of tragedy he was trying to end. Maybe he wanted a world where the crown goes to one who acts like a king ought to. Not whoever's willing to spill the most blood to do it.
You may be right.
But I want a blood king. That sounds radical. That sounds fucking metal.
But much as we wish it, this is not a fight that might be ended through words alone.
Even so, we have to try.
Maria, you're safe. Oh, you had me worried sick.
I'm sorry for leaving on my own.
No, it's all right.
Miss Fabienne, I'm hungry.
Maria.
Yes, that's right. Let's all sit down for some supper together.
I hate supper. I hate soup. The only soup I can drink is from medieval times. For some reason, they really concoct great tomato soup.
Thank you for finding her.
It looks like she's worked things out.
She's a strong girl.
But we've more troubles ahead. How now do we resolve this curse upon His Highness?
If Luis is the curse's caster, we've got to kill him to dispel it. So how do we do that if he's shielded
He's
by
not the
king himself?
caster. It's too obvious. It's some other guy.
I wish I could report back, but the prince is still asleep, and we're losing time. I don't think going back to the village is an option.
We cannot lose faith yet. There must be some further course we can pursue.
Well, there's the church's announcement. I expect they're trying to stop a wave of rival candidates from flooding the standings. I doubt the church would accept this popularity contest if they didn't already have a plan to gain it.
True enough. I can only wonder at their aims. For today, we should content ourselves with rest and recovery.
Sorry, did I wake you?
You sure did. What the fuck are we wearing? Is this how we look with, underneath our clothes?
Laying here, I always end up caught in my own thoughts. Grius and Maria. The prince. Just thinking in circles again. Not good, is it?
Let me think about it. Try to calm your mind. I'm not awake enough for this shit. That's the funny answer. Beef stew is the only soup for me. Excuse me. With roasted potatoes and honey bread. Then you got yourselves a meal. Honey bread. Wow, just saying it makes me hungry. I'm not fucking awake enough for this shit.
Sorry. I'm not awake enough for this.
Anyone ever called you too honest? That book, is that the novel you're always carrying around? Feels like months ago now that I spotted you buried in it on the carriage ride to the fort.
Can you read? You look illiterate.
Can you read?
Please. I'm clearly no scholar, but I was once spoiled enough to have a private tutor. Right. Let's have a look then. Oh, interesting.
What?
It's written through the lens of a fictional land. This bit's about the Utopia's security.
Is this supposed to be modern Earth? Because obviously our police forces aren't wielding shields and swords. Is that fucking a lightsaber? Am I seeing a lightsaber?
In this world, there is no blood-stained contest for sovereignty. The people choose their sovereign from among themselves.
They just have one of them carry a gun.
One cannot put a sovereign to the sword to seize power. Such an act would be met with scorn and judged as murder. Taking power or wealth by force is seen as the most shameful of transgressions. Couldn't be further from reality, could it? We've a kingslayer on the brink of seizing the throne right now. And this idea of competing for public support. Here it sounds so commonplace, but the idea's thrown us all into chaos. Interesting. Perhaps I'm overthinking, but it sounds almost like the aim of the king's magic. You suppose there's some common inspiration?
God, this is so fucking relatable nowadays. Public support. Popularity contest. Like electing an asshole to be the king, you know, metaphorically speaking.
Still, I don't imagine this would turn out well in the real world. In public opinion, tribal perspective always divides us.
Ain't that the truth?
Besides, does a decision made by the people guarantee it's right? Tribal squabbles aren't always political. Take us Clamars, for example. It can be hard for us to see outside the bubble of our own worldview. We're the majority, and the tribe of the royal bloodline besides. That privilege can make us insensitive. A problem with no easy solution, I fear. Lofty words. I can hardly come to terms with my own ideals. Still, the discussions helped clear my head a little. Thank you. I've been so fixated on killing Luis, but maybe we could look into whether that's really the only way to lift the curse. Sleep should come easier now. I think I'll give it another chance. Wait, how long have you been asleep?
I was asleep the entire time. I'm an asshole.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Ladies and gents, have you heard the news? The curtain's about to rise on the show of a lifetime. To choose our new ruler, we're going to give all of you a chance to take center stage in a show of power for the whole kingdom.
It's like American Idol, but not as stupid.
And we call it the Tournament for the Throne.
Great name.
Our aspirants will set out on a grand tour of the 3 allied nations' capitals, taking part in a variety of exciting trials. First, we have the Exhibition of the Brave. Slay a monster plaguing our fair people and bring its head to Oceania's capital in time. Biggest find takes the win. Official word is, this event's open to all. So what do you think, ladies and gents? Are you in it to watch, or in it to win?
Stroll? Why call us so early in the morning? What is that journal?
I had Fabienne bring it up. Something occurred to me, so I asked her to go through Grius' personal effects.
Hey, looks like he was investigating the curse too.
There's a note here. Given the spell's complexity, it must have required a scribed formula.
This game brings so many political ideas into a theoretical sense almost. It's cool seeing a medieval-ish world seeing our world as fiction. Yeah. The shoe is on the other foot. We're fictional while they're real.
You mean to suggest Luis possesses a written composition of the curse somewhere? And if we can find that...
Yes! I'd wager, even if we can't kill Luis, we might still have a shot at breaking the curse.
That attack took place years ago, didn't it? This curse's formula could be lost for good.
We have little choice but to hope it's not. I'm not saying it will be easy, and the real trick will be finding it. We wouldn't leave it unprotected.
That reminds me. A crier for the church was handing these out.
Pamphlets.
A flyer for the Tournament for the Throne. This popularity contest is state-sponsored now. An interesting gamble for those politicians. I like the bit about all this being in the interest of fairness, those weasels. But saying it's being organized by the state. The throne's empty. This smells like the theocracy at work. Probably Forden himself.
You think Forden's looking to fix the competition in his favor? He's been in first place this whole time.
In the interest of fairness, remember? If he wins a fair race, he gets legitimized, and Luis gets put on the back foot.
That bodes ill. Those with existing support could easily solidify their claim. Even should His Highness wake, he may lose the throne.
If we don't hurry and find a way to get close to Luis, we're sunk. What are we supposed to do?
I mean, he's probably gonna be there, right, for the contest. So just participate. We need a plan, and then we can take action. As an Elder, I'm an outcast in the city. I think that gives us a advantage here. We enter the tournament for the throne. We get the people's attention. We make Luis come to us.
We'll make Luis come to us.
How would we accomplish that? We're but strangers to him, and he gains nothing from it.
I mean, think about it, the tournament. Really don't think there's a way? As an Elder, get the people's attention? Well, this is obviously the right choice, but, you know, let's go through all the
Can
others.
we get the people's attention somehow?
How do you mean?
If we make ourselves too obvious, we're likely to have an even harder time getting close to Luis.
Damn. Well, I guess there's no other choice but to pick the tournament. But what if I suggest this again?
We'll make Luis come to us.
How would we accomplish that?
Okay, it's just a loop.
Let's enter this tournament for the throne.
Huh? Hey, were you even listening to us? Besides, the prince isn't exactly in a position to take part in...
Wait. It sounds crazy, but I think he might be onto something there.
This could be just the excuse we need to get close to Luis. He doesn't care about your tribe so long as you prove capable, yes? That's what Zorba was saying. Which means, even though the world looks down on you as an elder, having the power to kill humans puts you in his good graces.
You're going to make him a candidate for the throne?
If all we need to do is get Luis's attention, then that's sure to get the job done. If we're lucky, he might even try to recruit us.
I see. An undercover operation, is it? Quite a gambit, but it may well be our best chance.
Well, I guess technically he's unaware we're trying to kill him, right? It was Grius. Grius? He was the one who tried to stab him in the back. We were just hiding in disguises.
Just hold on a second. Getting Luis's attention is all well and good. But remember who's actually risking their life here.
Infiltrating Luis's ranks will be dangerous. If I'm found out, I'll be as good as dead.
What do you think? Having heard all this, do you want to enter the running?
Sounds fun. I do. If it's for Maria, it's fate. Let's go with the second option.
If it's for Maria's sake.
I see.
Right.
I'm reminded of the words the prince spoke to me in our youth.
In my ideal world, people can believe in their future. Their birth doesn't matter. No matter who someone is, they deserve a fair country. If it's to help achieve that, I will stand for the prince as a candidate for the throne.
Sheesh. So much for being a guide. Now you're the one leading me around.
Your resolve has marked you a fine fit for the role. I have trusted you with my life before, and would gladly do so again.
I inherited Grius's journal. Can I read it?
Good heavens. Haven't you put yourself in enough danger? Listen to me. I don't want you going down the same path you did. Are you really this set on running off again?
Yes. I'll admit I'm nervous. I have to carry on his legacy.
I have to carry on his legacy.
I see. Well, I'm sure he'd be glad to hear it. I'll be cheering for you in this mess of a competition. Truth be told, I wish I could do more than feed and shelter you.
What's the competition?
It's a big, grand race to see who will be the next king. The whole country will be watching.
So you're going to try and become king? Wow! Then I'll cheer for you as loud as I can.
You have your first advocate, it seems.
Suppose you'll have to actually try for the throne now, eh? Your Majesty.
That's the plan. I'll never actually succeed. I haven't thought of that. Yeah, I'm so absent-minded.
I hadn't thought of that.
Is it even possible? Well, if we want Luis to notice you, we'll have to make quite a stir among the people. Maybe reaching for the throne will do it.
Does that mean you're not coming back?
No, we'll be back. Although we might be a while.
I don't like when it gets lonely.
What are you talking about? You got this sexy babe beside you. But you're a little girl, so that means little to you.
Maria.
But I'll be cheering for you. I hope you win the race. You'd be a good king.
We'll meet again.
We'll see each other again.
You better not forget.
Now, we'd best get registration out of the way, but we'll need some legs for the journey. It's mostly lawless wastes between cities.
Judging by this specified deadline, we are unlikely to reach the Principality of Oceana's capital in time on foot.
I bet all these fancy nobles have their own gauntlet runners to ride in.
A carriage might save our chances, if we could find one. Perhaps we split up for now. I'll leave you two to the registration. They should be taking entrance at the recruitment center.
Wait, are we still wanted? Remember, we left the army under weird circumstances. We went AWOL. Our faces should probably be plastered on the walls.
Excuse us, we're looking to join the tournament for the throne.
Hey? Bit young, ain't ya? And who's the kid? He with you?
I'm the one entering. I'm no kid. I'm asking the questions here.
I'm asking the questions here.
Did I just hear you right, mate?
Don't make him mad. You're gonna make this more difficult.
Nah, fuck him.
Well, I'd not have thought it, but you're an elder, ain't ya? And you want to be king. Well, the novelty of it might win you some looks.
Could you just do your job, please? Can he register or not?
An elder. Now that I think of it,
Here we go.
weren't you in that pack of recruits that went off to the northern fort? Thought I heard they were all wiped out.
Quick, come up with a somewhat believable lie.
No, they said he'd just dragged the company down, so they left him at the capital. He, got on the captain's bad side.
Could swear I've seen you before, too. Well, hardly matters with no captain to verify it with. Go on, then. You can represent the lesser tribes so nobody complains.
Whew. That was a close one.
And, obviously, you're gonna need a carriage. Otherwise, the whole thing's off for you. You're obligated to attend the opening ceremony tomorrow. It'll be at the plaza at the Grand Cathedral. Don't be late.
Carriages, huh? You need a carriage. Back into the heyday, they're like cars, so they're probably expensive, right?
We'll have to hope Hulkenberg can find us a carriage.
As for us, I expect we should see about finding a monster to slay. If it's not impressive enough, Luis won't look twice at you.
Some postings over there. They should be offering bounties on monsters the guard can't handle. Let's take a look.
Looks like everyone else had the same idea.
One of these bounties is bound to make me stand out. But which? Bigger is probably better.
Hang on. There's nothing but small-time contracts here.
Are you not here for this tournament, then? It's slow, I'm afraid. Most of my worthiest monster bills have already been snapped up by other competitors.
God damn it.
How about requests on anything aside from monsters? Bounties include criminals too, right?
I suppose I've got one of those, yeah.
Ugh, he's horrible. Heisme, a villainous kidnapper. Looks like the army's been trying to catch him for a while now.
We can't see how he looks because his freaking face is encased in shadow.
This might just be perfect.
You have any idea who that is? That man's an elite. An ex-royal knight, they say. It makes short work of a scrawny little urchin, you can be sure.
Shut up, cheetah man.
Besides, didn't you hear what it is they're actually looking for?
Oh, of course. It's about whoever can bring in the biggest monster head, right?
If you imbeciles can't even get that straight, you've no chance at winning. They want kingly types, not children play acting.
Stuck-up little... Is that the kind of competition we can expect?
Little. He's taller than you.
He was right about the rules, though. What are you thinking?
Don't worry. I know what I'm doing.
We're supposed to get a monster's head. So why are you going for a criminal? Any idea what he's up to?
I don't know. Remember that Minotaur we killed? We can just go back to the Goblin's hideout, cut off the head of the Minotaur, and then bring it. Or we could just show the horn we have currently in our possession. To stop his evil deeds. We don't need to win. Maybe he has a big head. Maybe he has a big head.
Maybe this criminal has a really big head?
I'm a fucking dumbass.
Come on, that's a stretch. And if he had a gigantic head, you'd think they'd mention it in the contract.
Don't worry. I'll explain everything later.
As long as you can convince Hulkenberg, I guess.
Ho there! Are you really taking the bounty on Heisme? You three must be heaven sent. Please, would you listen to our plight? Your pardon, gentlemen. I'm Barton, a guard captain from Atira, a town to the south.
A guard captain? This fellow's made some powerful enemies.
We can't afford lenience. On top of his past crimes, Heismay has stooped to abducting our wee ones. Our children. Selling them off, some say.
What, by himself? Is he rolling with a gang?
If our city becomes known for nightly disappearances, what sane resident would stay? Community and trade will dwindle and die.
But he's just a lone kidnapper, right? Even if he's some infamous criminal, why can't the guard handle it?
That's the trouble. He makes his hideout somewhere too dangerous for our soldiers to tread. Deep in the territory of vicious giant worms. We've no idea how he manages to operate out there without getting devoured himself.
I see. Tricky problem indeed.
I'd no choice but to swallow my pride and post a bounty. Yet no matter how many times I renew the bill, none have taken it. A pitiful sight, isn't it? A soldier who can't protect his home, whether by strength or by surrender. Laugh if you must.
You're not pitiful. We would never laugh. We want to help you.
We just want to help you.
You only cast away your honor in the name of protection. Nothing pitiful in that. Swallow your pride no more, man. We'll take your contract.
Thanks to you. That you'd accept such a perilous request, even with this tournament looming over everything. Closure. Thank you all, and thank God for bringing you to me. In that case, we shall meet in Matira, the old castle town. Please, make haste.
What a katana.
Well, no backing out of this now.
He has a fucking katana,
sure this is what we
even though
want?
he's a freaking knight.
Way I see it, if we want to make a big impact this late, it's going to take some creativity. Besides, this is apparently a knight-turned-kidnapper. The man can't be allowed to go on. What would His Royal Highness do in our place?
I guess that's fair.
I'll convince Hulkenberg. Somehow. You go on and accept the contract.
Are we done? Accept the kidnapper's bounty. Son of a bitch. How do I do that?
Look at that.
Sure, a lot of wanted posters. Almost all the requests are gone. The only one left worth taking is this bounty for a Heismay, whatever that is. What did Sloth think we've gained here? I guess let's take this Heismay one at the window. Hello, it's me again. What? So, whippersnapper like you doing here, don't tell me you're actually thinking of participating in the tournament for the throne. Oh, the audacity of youth. That's right, a mere fledgling with no history or experience to speak of as king. The idea makes me sick to my stomach. The ideal leader of this country is a dignified man of a great age, one with years of experience, and yet upstart schoolchildren like you and Luis dare to. Humph, it hardly matters. You won't be able to fight much longer, so struggle as you like. I'll be happy to give the eulogy at your funeral. I suppose he's a candidate too. Who do I talk to, man?
All right
then. This fucking guy? What a bunch of idiots. It's almost laughable. They think they have a shot at becoming king. What a bunch of jokers. Seriously, I touched the board, nothing happened. Who do I fucking accept the kidnapper's bounty? That's what I did. Did we leave the town? Are we just gone? Did we just... Alright, I guess we just leave. It seems to lead into the soldiers' quarters. I can hear the snoring of the wrestling soldiers. I guess I just fuck off. Just where do you think you're doing? You haven't accepted the request at the reception desk yet. That's what I was trying to do. This is the only desk. Do I have to talk to him again?
Hey,
Hey, would it be alright if we accepted the bounty contract for Hensmay? Hensmay? You sure you can handle that? We can't be held liable if you get yourselves killed out there. Of course I can. You're an odd one, alright. Either that, or you're just green. Head to Marfira. You can probably get more information there.
Let's focus.
Quest start. It's a 4-rank mission? God damn. This guy's stronger than the fucking human we killed. We get a lot of money if we actually pull this off, though. Slave bounty targets. You can accept bounty requests at the recruitment center. These targets are very powerful, but you'll be rewarded in kind. Bounty requests are added over time, so don't forget to check back. Okay, we got the contract. Let's head back to the inn for now.
No registration issues, I trust?
No, indeed. And we found ourselves a perfect target.
Fine work.
Stroll.
See? She's convinced. Nothing to worry about.
Let's not tell her the truth.
Don't worry about it. I'll prepare a map of the surrounding areas as well. But never mind that. Have you found us a kingly carriage?
Well, I have made some arrangements.
How best to put it? The vessel itself is without peer.
Supposedly, it will come to us on the day of the opening ceremony.
You don't sound too sure about that.
Oh, no, I'm certain. All I mean to say is, well, you shall soon see for yourself.
It's gonna be a fucking big-ass chocobo with a tiny house on top of its head.
Well, under the circumstances, I'll take what we can get. And setting that up in a day. Not so bad having a knight on our side.
You needn't speak so. In truth, I've just resigned from the Knight's Order. Though 'tis only my bond of service I relinquish, not my title. We will shortly be seeking Luis's esteem. Should it come to light that I am a knight in active service, it may jeopardize our efforts.
Still, you didn't hesitate to leave. I can tell you're serious about this.
It was not an abrupt parting. I've come to doubt the Order since returning to find them serving the Santifex and not the Royals. Those who refused the Church's rule were cast out for their defiance. I only hope those fallen knights found useful employ elsewhere.
Sounds like you've been through a lot too.
Well, in any case, we can focus on our bounty contract now. Let's make sure we get some proper rest tonight.
The opening ceremony for the tournament is tomorrow. We should probably stay inside and rest today. Okay. What time is it? It's past 10. I've been playing for 3 hours, 14 minutes. I should probably just stop here. Kind of getting tired myself, actually. We accomplished a lot. We killed the human. We killed the necromancer. And now we enter the tournament for the freaking throne. Wait. Can we talk to that lady now? For the fucking quest. Still not around? The fuck?
What now?
It's still active. I just don't fucking see her, man. I don't see her. Is that our shoes? Why are we looking downward? It's like we're trying to check out our penis. I got a foot-long schlong like my feet. Fuck it. I always make horrible decisions. I'm just gonna keep playing.
Fancy a bit of info?
What is it that you want to know? Got anything new? You don't. Tomorrow is the opening ceremony. I shouldn't go out right now.
Hello.
I've decided I'm headed to Braille Haven. It's much too boring to just spend my days at the inn. I'm going to see that so-called exhibition for myself. Goodbye, Elda. You'll do well to see the world too someday.
You're gonna fucking die out there. It's a freaking dangerous planet. There are dragons and goblins and minotaurs and humans. They're the worst. Humans are the worst, you know?
Don't push yourself too much.
Tomorrow you depart. Maria will assuredly miss you dearly, so please come back and say hello when you can, even if it's only ever once in a while. What about you?
Now then.
Our preparation seems to be proceeding without issue. Well, apart from one massive overturned uncertainty. Never mind. Forgive me for my muttering. Just please be not surprised, no matter what we're presented with. What the fuck are we gonna ride on?
Hey.
I asked Fabian for a map of Mothera, and she gave me the one from Grius' personal effects. It covers all the main roads. We may have found one in town, but a military map always has more details. Fabian continues to be our anchor. To pay her back, let's achieve our goals.
Well met, eh?
Hey, will you be staying at this inn for some time? I would really like to, but... Haha, so you like it here too. Then you're one of us. Well, whatever it is that you end up going, be sure to come see Maria and Fabian again. Not that it's really my concern, but those two seem to like you a lot. Lucky son of a bitch. Nobody likes me, even though I've been here for years. Hey, can't get through a single day without a drink. We all have been dealt a shit hand in this life, haven't we? In other parts of town, they can't shut up about Luis or the king. So let me ask you, even if a proper, understanding bloke takes the crown, is that gonna fill my empty pockets? No way in hell, I say. People all got their ideas about what the country ought to be like, but at the end of the day, they'll never remember outcasts like us. Trash people. Talk to you.
I wonder what kind of crowd is going to be at the opening ceremony tomorrow. Thinking about it has got me a little excited.
Sweet dreams. Let's go to bed. The bed is simple but clean. Has an aroma that reminds me of a clear summer day. Maybe it's time to call it a night. Something else to do, so... Wait. Where's Maria? Is she in the kitchen making some bacons and eggs? Nope. Maybe she's like sleeping or something. Guests. Maria. Haven't seen Maria since I came back from the recruitment center. I wonder if something's wrong. She's playing with her Barbie dolls.
Good night. Can I come in?
Uh-oh. What's wrong? Can't sleep. Want to read some more?
Want to read some more?
Not today.
Oh, come
You're
on.
all leaving tomorrow, right? I'll be cheering for you. So I just... Oh no. I promised Miss Fabian I wouldn't cry.
You don't have to worry. I won't tell her.
It's all right.
He'll be our little
won't
secret
tell her.
kid.
Papa was trying to stop a bad man, you said. And that's what you're all doing too, isn't it? Please come back home safe. I'll be waiting here as long as it takes.
Wait for me.
Wait for me.
Yep, I'll be waiting. The next time I see you again, can you tell me more about the outside world?
This one's important.
Quest start. Promising returns. You get creative Cunny roast. Food. She'll give you food if you tell her about the world. That's cool.
I never got a chance to say this to Papa. So, thank you. I'll go to bed now.
Captain, may I have a moment?
Good night.
So many visitors. Let me go to bed.
I was hoping for a chance to speak before we set out. Since our meeting, I've done nothing but impose on you. Now you risk your very life for this cause. 'Tis no easy burden. It pains me to see when I think of how this.
Dude, what's with the camera shake?
I lose sight of all else.
Hold still, camera.
Ill becomes me.
Don't worry about it. That's putting it mildly. You truly are devoted to him.
That's putting it mildly.
Unfortunately, 'tis a vice I may never escape. But that book... We met once before, on a carriage bound for the capital. Do you recall?
When you got me thrown out, you son of a bitch.
I remember your stunt getting me flung in the wastes.
My apologies. I thought only to minimize casualties, one way or another. So, 'tis a novel envisioning an ideal world. Curious to see a utopian novel these days. I'd thought them long since banned.
Want me to read it to you?
You needn't worry. I've no intention of taking it from you. I've sometimes wondered why such books were forbidden. Rumors say the Sanctists objected to their contents. Yet I wonder, how could a simple book have possibly stung them so? Do you mind if I read a passage or two?
Go for it.
So it is a fiction.
What is
written as a
this?
Personal account.
Is it like a scale? Are people casting votes?
This chapter seems to concern the system by which the nation's leader is decided.
Oh, okay. Voting.
In this country, one cannot become even a statesman, much less sovereign, without the consent of the people. Those who aspire to statecraft must first solemnly swear before the people what they will do in service of their country. Should they earn title but break their word, they are denounced and stripped of power. Such is the authority of the people.
Man, if only that was actually something we do in the real world. If the president fucks up at least once, we can just say, you're no longer president. Get out of here.
In this way, it is the people who are the land's true king. Quite the opposite of our own country. Now I see why our upper echelons would abolish such texts. Had our lands embraced such accountability, perhaps His Royal Highness would not have suffered such a fate. No. As a knight, it's not my place to say. I must clear my head of these fantasies. In the end, clinging to a dream will do me no good. Oh, I suppose 'tis not so bad to dream now and then. It takes power to walk the path of our dearest hopes. Perhaps that is the purpose of this newfound strength. My dearest dream. 'Tis to save His Highness, even at the cost of my life. Nothing more.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Who?
Juna!
Lady Juna!
The pop star. What's going on with her fucking eyes? Okay, I was kidding about her being a freaking idol, but looks like that's the case, huh? What? I just saw a furry. It's a pretty short song. What an outfit. She's like Miley Cyrus. I bet you she's secretly a bitch.
Even I'm feeling the heat. Well, I suppose it's time to fan the flames. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome one and all to the inauguration of the Tournament for the Throne. For the first time, the crown is anyone's to claim, as long as the aspirants can complete 3 grueling challenges.
Wow, a Sanctus Crier! He's perfect for this!
Let's discuss the venues. We kick off in the west, in the Pearl of the Coast, the Principality of Oceania's harbour city capital, Port Brilehaven. There, they face their first challenge, the Exhibition of the Brave. Each contender must bring back the head of a monster, a mark of their prowess and courage. Next, our would-be monarchs head east. Upon the misty peaks, we arrive in the Principality of Montario's beautiful city of faith, Altaberry Heights. And finally, our heroes make their well-deserved return home to Grand Trad. But first, let's do introductions. It's time to meet those risking their lives for the crown. Closest to the throne, I know him, you know him. It's Sanctism's one and only 78 Sanctifex, His Eminence, Forden!
He looks too old to be the king. He's about to die any second. Hey, look, fireworks.
I claim no great ambition, nor any heated calls to action. All I wish is to restore order for our people and to safeguard our land from the threats beyond. This chaos we face is but one of God's many trials.
Ah, shit.
Let us restore our kingdom's glory together!
Moving right along, we come next to His Eminence's champion, the very spear in his hand, the warrior monk captain of the Crown Theocracy, Master Giddo!
I come before you only in loyal service of His Eminence. I relinquish the throne to him gladly.
Quitter!
But those who would seize the crown by force, I will teach you to fear God and to fear me!
So much for this being a fair competition. How many horses do the Sanctus have in this race? Still, it's not over by far. The Luis supporters won't take this lying down.
What cowardice, Crier! Where's Count Louise?
All right, settle down. At this time, I can report that Count Luis has not applied to enter the tournament.
What? He's not even entering?
Why would he?
Then what becomes of us? Our
What?
entire purpose in this race was to get closer to
Honestly, though, he doesn't have to enter. He can just win the people's favor.
He's only in second as it is, so we can't afford to ignore this whole production. Sit tight. I'm sure he'll make a move soon.
All right, all right. For those Count Luis supporters, you might want to meet our next entrant. A rising socialite, a man of ambition, godless and fearless, the brash young warrior serving Count Luis, Gladel, the Black Hound.
Purple Cheetah Man with a dog on his side.
So he was one of Luis's men.
The fallen king embraced Sanctism and all its holy tenets, and for what?
Is that a cross? Is he wearing a crucifix? Okay, I guess he's Christian.
Die all you wish. No God can save you. What our country needs is power.
I'm fighting this for the Lord.
Not quite all the contenders, but let's get on with the introductions. The great liberal merchant, it's Roger Ward. By war, by conquest, by right, it's Rudolph Kraus. In it more for the gauntlet runners than the throne, it's Lena Caden.
The mascot.
Popular by pledging free drinks for life. It's Loveless O'Shea.
The hippie.
Uplifting the beautiful and deposing the hideous. It's Milo Maurizio.
Hates ugly people.
Wow. If we lose this, I think the country has some even bigger problems.
Now, I do believe we have one final candidate. Do we have an Elden boy present? Come on, let's see a face.
Hello. I'm here too. No one cheers.
An elder? Disgraceful. Is this the only way you could think to distinguish yourself?
Hey, come on. I stopped the human. Remember that? I saved the city.
Replied with still hasn't arrived. And if it doesn't show up by the time the noon bell rings, you're disqualified. All right?
Again, you don't have to enter the tournament. It doesn't matter.
That nitwit! What is he doing?
So, contestants, are you ready?
What? Last, I say! Wait! Found your behave!
The fuck is this?
A land runner? It's quick! Wait, it's headed right for the... It'll crash!
Whoa!
We're gonna have to pay for property damage.
Wonderful. So much for a first impression.
What hell? Isn't he a marvel, chums?
You don't! You nearly brought down the cathedral! Have a care, you fool. It was bad enough when Luis did it the first time.
Feckless, shameless old fool.
Not bad, kid. Guess you've got some interesting tricks up your sleeve after all. Right! I'd call that a full roster. Ladies,
Shouldn't there be like more people gunning for the throne?
go! Prove yourself worthy and
What's going on here? There should be like millions.
for the throne! Let the games begin!
We must take to the road.
Come on! So fast! Gotta hold on to something or I'll get blown up!
Hopefully you guys don't get cart sick.
Incredible!
My support is changing. I ended up standing out more than I expected. I've gained a lot of interest, but I only consider this a part of my mission to aid the prince.
Just a sec.
What? Magnifying glass? Whoa, what's with this thing? Is this our carriage?
Can you hear me?
Shall I just run her along the main road then? The other seems to be doing as much.
Just as crazy as this runner.
I'll take the compliment, little lady. Now, let's have some coordinates for a little test run.
What is happening right now? We're gonna go to a place called Martira, Old Castle Town, I think. Should be a ways south.
Look at all those checkpoints. God damn. We're not gonna head here first?
That's the first camp on the route to Marthra for a grand trade.
This place.
Okay, Marthra, here it is.
Down to Marthra, huh? On this craft's legs, oh, I say that'll be 4 days, 3 nights about. 4 days and 3 nights. That's a great deal faster than a carriage, and surely the roads will be safer at the end of the speed. Bally good. Now, cinch those britches, chaps. Full steam ahead to Marthra, Old Castle Town.
This is amazing!
I I don't know a thing about gauntlet runners, but even I can tell this is a hell of a craft. I can hardly believe she's ours to drive.
You're telling me, lad? Feels like ages since I've been out on the open road. This girl's been waiting long enough for her time to shine.
That's a very unique mustache you got there. It's like a mustache that also is also part of his hair. Yeah.
So this is what you use to talk with the driver. Convenient, that. Look, old fellow, are you really on our side? You realize we don't have funds to pay you.
Money? Ha! I'm not in this for the money, boy. What I want is a little gusto. What do you think, lad? Isn't this a rush?
It is at that. Like riding the wind.
That's the ticket. It's been so long since I've had a good chinwag.
Brilliant, isn't it?
Is that a clock? I think it's just the inner mechanism of this weird ass machine we're in. It's a bunch of gears grinding. It's amazing. Is it safe? Not interested. Yeah, is this fucking thing safe?
Is this really safe?
Fast enough to make you at your waiters, eh? I know. She's the quickest I've ever built. Where to, ladies? The world is our shopping.
Just called all of us ladies. I'm mad now.
You certainly are a different person behind the wheel.
Hey, Hulkenberg! Can we get an explanation yet?
That man is Neurus. And Ishkia, if it was not obvious from
This
the wings.
motherfucker looks like a
And besides,
pirate from the
everything.
One Piece
He was
universe.
heir to a
What is
noble
with that
house,
outfit?
Personal machinist for the royal family.
What?
He's a master engineer, of course, positively peerless. But as you can see, the runners get him a bit excitable.
Guy looks really comfortable. It's a flashback.
Neurus, are you there? I'm coming in.
2 pieces when. What?
Even amidst all this commotion in town, I find you buried in your work.
Too much to do.
As always. To business then. I must ask a favor. Would you be able to ready a carriage for me?
Is he even doing anything with that hammer? To me, it kind of seems like he's bashing a cog.
No new commissions. No time for them. Ask another right.
1 piece plus another piece is 2 pieces. The sequel to One Piece. When it ends in the year 2045. Because that fucking manga is going to go on forever.
It is not a new one I require. Before His Highness disappeared, did you not accept a contract to build him a custom carriage? Without a formal owner, I reasoned that it must now lie unused. I was hoping I might borrow it a short while.
Pish and tosh, woman. She is for royal use and naught else.
'Tis an unreasonable request, I know. But I'd not be asking without a grave need. Might I at least see it?
I mean, well,
'Twas specially made for His Highness, yes?
Fool is
Not
wearing
worth being sold
sandals.
off. Where lies it now?
He's the only one wearing fucking sandals in the world.
I've deadlines to meet, dash it. Off with you now. Leave me be.
You've been acting stranger than usual. What ails you?
Whoa!
Good God.
The full enchilada.
Is this a gauntlet runner?
Looks like a Metal Gear.
The very craft commissioned for His Highness the Prince? Even knowing His Highness was gone, still you toiled away.
Wait, this son of a bitch has pockets?
Neurus, you are an
Is he from the future?
Such nobility of
I don't think anyone else in this game up to this point have pockets. Except for him, apparently.
Yes. Right.
However, for a craft meant for the royal family, it is rather excessive, isn't it? Did you really build this vehicle exactly to their orders? You cannot mean.
Well, at first, certainly. I followed the blueprints exactly. But then His Highness died, and... well, I couldn't just let the old girl waste away. A masterpiece like her? Collecting dust in storage? No! Unacceptable! Unthinkable! I'm working toward a dream. And this poor old girl is going to help me see it through. And then, finally...
I'll become king of the pirates.
You imbecile!
Wait, what?
A lowly, brazen court engineer butchering His Highness's inheritance for a hobby! For this mania! You embezzled the royal treasury and disrespected his legacy! Treason!
Hey, let's remember, you're the one who's asking for a favor. Don't be mad.
Mercy, please! Look, take my head if you must, milady, but leave the Value runner alone.
Look, this runner... It is fully operational now, is it? Then I suggest you cooperate, for both our sakes. Finish your tinkering by tomorrow and bring it to the Grand Cathedral as soon as you can.
Eh? What's all this now? You play the proud soldier at me and then pluck it for your own schemes?
'Tis no scheme. I would use it for His Highness's sake.
For His Highness, eh? Hold a tick. Haven't you been looking for him? Wandering across God knows where last I heard. So if you're back now and now you want a gauntlet runner for His Highness, is His Highness still alive? That's it. I've got you, haven't I?
'Twas His Highness who gave you refuge while you were only a heretical scholar condemned by the Sanctists. The time has come to repay his mercy.
Understood.
This guy's wearing a freaking ascot. I just noticed that. Who else wears an ascot regularly? It's one of the people from Scooby-Doo. I think his name was Fred. Yeah, Fred.
Is that enough? Can this old duck really handle an undercover operation?
I know what you're thinking, but 'tis at least true that he feels an undying debt of gratitude to the royal family.
Pish and tosh, boy. A little faith. Not to brag, but this old duck's craft might be the fastest gauntlet runner in the kingdom. Why, probably the world.
I think maybe.
He's steering it like a car. That's a steering wheel.
All I want is to push this runner as far and as fast as she can go. Show her off to the world. And you? Well, I presume you'd rather work together than have to walk, eh?
I don't know about this, but I guess we'll just have to trust him. What do you think?
He's insane. I think we can count on him. This is better than nothing. If we die together... we die together.
Well, if we die, we all die together.
Ha! The boy's bold as brass.
'Tis not an invitation, you dolt. Eyes on the road.
Freddy Fazbear. What are you talking about?
Either way, he knows the prince is alive, so we can't just leave him to his own devices.
Now I'm hungry for some pizza.
We're all in the same boat. Or runner, I guess.
You lot can handle the fighting, and I'll handle all the driving and grease work. Just make sure you've got a proper plan for all this mess now.
This guy's got no filter. But he has a point. We do need to talk strategy.
Pizza the Hut. It's like Jabba the Hutt, but he's made out of pizza. Delicious.
So, summing up. Our first trial is to slay a monster. We take its head as proof, then get it to the goal line before the deadline. The bigger the head, the better.
Yeah, but the monster we're hunting is a person. So this is a stupid plan.
Our destination is Port Brialhaven, the capital of the Western Principality of Oceania. It'd be a trek on foot, but this gauntlet runner should make it a snap.
So getting the bounty's head is our next move. And our target is a nefarious criminal who's been kidnapping and selling off children. Right?
A criminal? Did the task not specify a monster's head?
Yeah, he is a monster. He's hunting. He's fucking kidnapping kids.
Don't worry, all part of the plan. We don't need to win this thing. We just need to get Luis's attention. Everyone's going to show up with monster heads, and we shake things up with a felon. A knight-turned-kidnapper at that. Shows them we're there for justice.
But to deliberately violate the rules, we risk being disqualified entirely. Then again, 'tis just as likely to win the people's attention and thereby Luis's. I do understand the intent.
Can't we just do both? Kill the criminal and then hunt like a, I don't know, a big dog?
What do you think of this plan?
It's perfect. It sounds impossible. I trust all of you.
I trust all of you completely.
Good enough for me. A captain's got to trust his crew, after all. The bounty's Heisme, an ex-knight. I realize that's a little close to home, Hulkenberg, so if you'd rather hang back...
No. His title is precisely why I cannot let his atrocities stand. And yet, 'tis strange indeed that we are hunting a mere man when the trial demands a monster. Then again, our true aim is beyond the ambitions of any other aspirant. Our fate rests in this plan of yours, Stroll.
Thank you. I'll try to ensure your trust isn't misplaced.
Wait, couldn't we just bring the head of the human we killed earlier? Remember? Remember that? It's ours by conquest.
Feel free to use anything in the gauntlet runner. Even got a bathing room if you could use a wash.
Good to know. We can always look around more thoroughly later.
Yes. You needn't tire yourself out before we arrive.
Well, I'm a tinkerer and not much else. All my fighting happens in the old workshop. But I'll take you wherever you're going for your sake and mine.
This cutscene's been going on for a while. Do you want pizza? Wait, what? Do you want pizza flavor pizza? That's like a catch-22, right? Pizza already tastes like pizza. Unless you make a pizza out of shit and then you try to make it taste like pizza or something. Veggie pizza. Soybean pizza.
After all, the wilds out there are no fairy picnic. Oh no. It's a den of wild beasts and savage scoundrels. And we'll not get past it without days on the road together. So, if you need anything besides a steady hand on the wheel, give me a hoot. Bound to find me in the cockpit or the engine room.
He's certainly an eccentric, but he doesn't seem like a bad person. We'll get used to him, I suppose.
It's dirt and some cheese flavoring. Yeah, cheddar cheese. Just sprinkle over the dirt pizza. The Gauntlet Runner. The Gauntlet Runner has various areas for different activities, such as the strategy room, the lounge, and the kitchen. You can also visit Academia by finding more and interacting with him. Let's visit the engine room first. Take your time and have a look around on your way there.
Oh, yeah?
Never been in a Gauntlet Runner. Kinda want to see what the engine room's like. What about the mission with the fucking Minotaur horn? Oh, come on. Can I just go back? Remember this? Oh my god. How long is it gonna take for us to provide this stupid horn to the girl? Anyways, I'm done for today. It's almost 11. Been playing for fucking 4 hours. A lot has happened. So hopefully it's enough.
What now?
I saved, right? You know what? I'm gonna save again. I know I saved, but I like saving twice for peace of mind. Thanks for watching. If you want more of this goodness, hit that follow button. It's that simple as that easy. I also have a YouTube channel. I stream on YouTube as well. This fucking game has a fixation for feet. Foot fetish game. Where was I? I also stream on YouTube. In case you're not a big fan of a certain platform, you can go to that platform. The decision is up to you. I upload videos as well, mostly taking place in VR chat. Please check out my content, por favor. Instagram, something I do as well. That's where I post the misadventures of my Devil Girl mascot, Lily. Who's Lily? Well, she's the floating demon head you see before you die. If you think she's cool, maybe go to her page today, and that's all I want to say. Have a great rest of your morning, noon, night, doesn't matter. Stay safe out there. Dangerous world, anything can happen. So spend the time you have with your loved ones before it's too late, because trust me, life finds a way to just punch you in the eye. Giving you a black eye. You don't want a black eye now, do you? Okay, now I'm out. To the loop.